Yo, welcome to the Roil, where we stir the pot. Cannabis kings, fitness fiends, business on lock. Puff that green, lift that weight, talk that real shit. Boys night eternal, no filter, we own it. From haze to games, we break it down raw. Witty and Wally, the week at the door. Roll talk, hitting no cap, no chill, light up your mind, feel the thrill, deal with it. Roll up, talk that fire. Cannabis hustle, bodies on wine. Real talk, yeah, we on the night. Stir the storm, ignite the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Roil Talk Podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's episode. Before we get into the episode today, allow us to introduce ourselves. Your hosts, my name is Joe.
Adam.
Jake.
And we got Jorge, who's sick as a dog behind the camera. Thanks for showing up today, buddy.
He was early.
Mono.
Damn, Jorge.
We're making out
swap
all
and
these
spit
random.
with.
Got some stuff up in
all these
Oregon.
groupies.
Yeah, nasty. Thank you guys for all the love, support lately. Always just want to give a quick shout out to our listeners. Thank you guys for tuning in every week, especially you guys that don't miss an episode and let us know. Thank you guys. For any confusion's sake, we are usually every other week. So I know some people are like, where's the weekly episodes? Every other week right now, but I think we're a little stockpiled on episodes. We are doing every week for a little bit. We got a good episode planned for you guys today. Let's get into it. Jake's going to introduce our guest.
Well, this is one that I kind of look forward to. It actually befits the weekend because it's Mother's Day weekend. So happy Mother's Day,
Happy Mother's Day, Natty.
to all the mamas out there. And I feel like we have like the perfect example right now sitting next to me. The one and only Natty Orozco is in the house, everybody. Welcome to Roil Talk, babe.
Well, thank you.
I'm happy that you wanted to come on. I appreciate it. I really do.
I appreciate you guys, offering for me to come up here.
Well, like I said, a lot of our female listeners, I know a lot of our female followers, a lot of them follow you. And a lot of them are just, like, believe it or not, it's like female lifters, a lot of them look up to you. So, I mean, clearly it speaks it. You're consistent. I've seen you in the gym getting after it. So, again, welcome. I appreciate you. You brought Miha with you. Thank you for coming, baby.
Yeah, my little baby bear.
It was only befitting that she would be here because she's always with you.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I don't go nowhere without my baby.
That's right.
She knows that.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
She's saying
The
something
finger.
different over here.
Yeah,
She's like, mentirosa.
She's a damn liar.
Yeah. She's like, this bitch.
She's like, I'm going to tell her, where were you last night?
She's like, give me a mic.
We got an extra mic.
Scoot over, we sit in the middle.
Yeah.
What's up, boys? Did we work out today? Joe, how we feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm pooped from yesterday. Sorry, I was in the sun. I got my ass kicked yesterday. I did go last night though.
Yeah? What'd you hit?
Just arms.
Arms?
That's not a usual thing for me, but I was just like, I'm gonna do some arms today.
What were you in the sun for? Like working?
Yeah, I moved all that equipment for Mark and Jake from the old 24-hour.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Yeah, but like, it was just some work.
Where's that one at?
Bear Valley and Bear Valley and 7th.
Oh,
and so
old one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
out of it.
Mark bought all the equipment.
Oh,
And so he's having some like restored, repowder coated, and cleaned up, and then
okay.
then he's gonna he has another project going on with some of the other stuff.
Okay,
So
nice.
he initially it was just like maybe a load or two, and it ended up being 4 loads, like
shit.
almost 60 pieces.
whoa.
So like the trailer was full,
yeah.
but what I wore a tank top,
Oh nice.
and so like each time they loaded up, it
He
would
was
take
getting
me like
crisp.
20 or 30 minutes to strap
Crisp.
down.
Oh yeah.
And then when we had to drop off, it was like another 20 or 30 minutes to unstrap. So I was just getting cooked in the sun.
Damn, you look all nice and tan though.
Yeah, dude, I'm burnt.
You gotta get that summer tan, like right before summer.
I
You
agree.
always tee it tan up so good.
I do.
Well, he's
Damn
got that
right. I lay
fucking
out like a fucking big
Boricua
girl.
skin.
yeah.
I lay out like a big girl.
Well,
When I see
luckily-
that sun, I'm like, let me get my joints.
Yeah.
Let me get, especially if I'm off, or like in the mornings, because I usually go like before work to go lift, and then if I'm done for the day, I'm gonna be in the backyard with a joint. I'm laying out good. So I'm really big on that.
That's so funny. I hate the sun.
Why?
I cannot. If I
So you're
could,
just tan all to all.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! Excuse us. Excuse us, pale folk we
yeah,
are.
like this is
Us
my
peasants.
natural
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
color. You know what I mean?
She's like, I haven't seen the sun in 4 years.
like, but if I had the choice to like be out of the sun, like I'm like a freaking vampire. Like I hate.
You
the
prefer
sun.
winter or summer?
Oh, winter all day. Like if-
You're in shorts.
I
all the
know.
time.
You know what though? I can be in shorts all day long even in the winter.
I was like that when I was
30
short and fat and
degrees.
young. When I was like that.
I don't get that. Like some people, their legs don't get cold, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, the only thing
Yeah,
that
my
gets
legs
cold
never
is
get
my
cold.
arms, my hands, and my feet. But other than that, like in 30-degree weather, people like they'll be like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Because I'm just walking around.
You
in
would think
shorts.
like, hey, this girl's just trying to show off her tattoos.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
I
all
get
this
that
bitch is
sometimes,
doing. That's
too.
all this
Yeah,
bitch
yeah.
is doing.
Yeah.
Like when I saw you in New
that
York,
hoe.
I'm like, bitch, put on a fucking coat. She's walking around fucking leggings, like she just hit the gym working out. I'm like, bitch, put a coat on.
Oh, when I was in New
you're in New York.
York
I'm like, bitch,
with no
put a
jacket
coat
on, no
on.
nothing.
Yeah,
like,
she's all walking around like you're in fucking NY.
like sports
you're
bra
from-
at that.
Yeah.
You're familiar with that weather. So
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
like, that's fucking cold out there,
Yeah,
bro. And she's
yeah.
just like, I'm like, fucking in the thermal, you
So
know?
I just got out the gym, bitch. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look
it's
at
like-
my gains.
I was like, this bitch is always in gym clothes. I mean, she's rocking it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Made a friend out there. I seen that. How was that, by the way? Going to NYC? Was that your first time?
That's my second. The one that you probably seen was my second time going out there, but this was my first time actually traveling by myself. So when I went there, I just ended up booking like the hotel just right there near Times Square. I made sure that I booked a hotel near a gym, and that's the reason why I go to Crunch
Dedication,
now.
man. Discipline.
You know, because I found that there was a Crunch like 6 minutes walking distance from my hotel, so I was like, I might as well get a Crunch membership since there's the one in Hesperia now. But it was cool. Like the weather, I don't know. I felt like I was hot. Like it was probably like 60 degrees during the day, but it looked cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, the
It's
whole
that gloomy
time
shit.
it was just like
Hate
walking
that.
around.
Is it
and stuff.
humid over there in New York?
Huh?
Is it
Oh,
humid?
in summer?
During summer.
Oh, it's.
I heard it's humid out
It's
there.
terrible.
Yeah.
Really?
terrible. Like out in California, the West,
It's
Texas,
dry.
it's dry. It's dry
Texas
heat,
is
you know what I
humid.
mean? Texas is fucking hell.
Yeah.
Like I've stopped in Texas one time, especially for work, and like I'm half Cuban, guys. So if this mop comes into human weather, I'm talking Samuel Jackson.
Oh, I
weather,
feel
dude.
like I look like
Curls.
Monica from Friends.
Curls, bro. Like all you see with me is a fade and just Jerry curls
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's how I feel like when I go
What
through
the fuck is-
humidity.
Yeah, bro. I swear to
A
God.
fade with Jerry curls.
If I don't have suavecito in this fucking perm,
Oh my God, what's that silk from?
no, so glow.
Yeah.
So glow.
Yeah.
Like,
Cool.
I'll be sitting there on a chair and I get up, you see the spot. It's just fucking, no.
I can't
Are
believe
you,
you said
buddy.
fucking fade with
Are
Jerry.
you a Friends fan?
I am.
Oh, okay.
That's why I always
Not many
reference-
people know that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Monica
yeah.
for Friends. I bet like they don't even know what that reference
time-
Yeah,
is.
they're like, huh?
One time
Monica.
back in the day, we're at the gym, and anytime when one of the
You bring this
earlier-
up all the time.
Dude, it's so funny because I didn't really know Joe then, and I was like, this I'll never forget this though. And some girl walks in and she's like working out, and she's with her like a trainer or friends. I don't remember. It was like a couple people,
I barely remember.
and he's like, "Yo, you like Friends?" She had a Friends shirt on.
Oh.
She's like, "I love it." He's like, "Me too." Like, and I'm like, I'll never forget him. And now I'm like, this fool. I can picture him at home just watching Friends laughing.
Are you diehard friends?
Honestly,
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
rewatch it over and
All
over
right,
and
you
over.
ready? You ready?
Like my kid.
What's Monica and Rachel's apartment number?
Oh, see that?
Dude,
I
it's
don't
so
get
funny.
into that.
Oh,
I don't get
shit.
into that
This
detail.
dude-
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
I don't
Joe.
get into that
That's me.
detail.
All of a sudden,
Yeah. All of a sudden, I'm not that much of a diehard.
I don't want to do this.
Jake,
I
all of a
thought
sudden
I
he
was a
remembers
diehard.
shit. Like, I don't remember none of this shit.
Fuck,
now, all of a
dude.
sudden he knows.
To be honest, I don't remember either. But I remember I met this dude, and he was like, "Oh, you and your wife like friends?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Come over, we'll do a trivia night or something." I was like, "What the fuck?"
You're like that?
And he's like, "I bet you we know
Yeah.
Friends better than you." I was like, "I don't know about that." And then he said that. I was like, "Fuck, I don't know that." I was like,
You
"Oh,
don't
he
know that
does."
one?
I'm not coming over now.
Never
You got
mind.
me down.
Yeah.
Well, no, like the other day, someone, I fucking love Jurassic Park. I'm like, what movie was Dennis Lidry watching on his computer when the park went down? They're
Oh,
like,
shit.
and they're like looking at me. I'm like, I'm waiting for my answer. And they're like, blah blah blah. I go, you still didn't answer me. What movie was the fat guy watching when the park went down?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, he was watching Jaws, sir. That's what he was watching. Steven Spielberg movie. He was watching Jaws. You ever been to Bubba Gump Shrimp House?
Yeah.
You
Wait,
ever-
but I don't remember what's his name watching a movie.
Yeah, he was.
It's on the computer.
was like-
it's on the computer
He, was-
minimized.
he didn't want to be bothered because he was watching Jaws, so he was like trying to do. was trying to,
That's right.
Like, you been to Bubba Gump's?
No.
Bubba Gump Shrimp House.
No.
So when you go there, of course, if everybody grew up watching Forrest Gump, if you didn't, get your fucking life together. If you go there, the waiter comes and he'll start quizzing you, right? And he'll start quizzing you on the movies. And everybody who knows me knows you don't fuck with me when it comes to movies. You just don't.
Certain era.
Yeah, sir. Well, I would say all. I'm pretty educated. 80s is my fucking bread and butter. 90s.
too.
Yeah. So if I'm sitting there, he comes up to us and he goes, and we're eating, and he's like, "Oh, you guys want to play some Forrest trivia?" I'm like, "What do you got, G?" Yeah. So he goes, "How many? What soda was Forrest drinking in the White House? Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember?
Coke.
Nope.
I was gonna say Coke, but I don't
Nope.
think, yeah.
You remember Adam?
Root beer.
Nope.
Pepsi?
Nope. He said, I must have drank 15 Dr. Peppers.
Dr. Pepper, that's right.
So I was like, I'm eating my food. I'm like, Dr. Pepper. And he's like, oh, okay. How many presidents did Forrest Gump meet?
3.
Which ones?
Reagan, Nixon.
You never met Reagan.
Carter.
Never met Carter.
I can't remember.
Do you
Wait,
remember?
hold on. Oh, JF. Do you know? Yeah, make JFK,
Because
right?
what do you tell him?
It was a war.
I got to go pay.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
He just said,
And then Nixon, right? It was when he got shot in the butt. And then he met one they didn't show, but he talked
LBJ.
about it, right?
He made LBJ. LBJ's the one when he got shot in the butt. And then they go, what was the other question they asked? Oh, what street did that hardcore villain Jenny live on? Because we all know she was the villain of the movie, right? She was a piece of shit.
He says it.
I was the worst mom in the world.
Worst mom in the world. Thank you, Natty. Shout out to Mother's Day.
Right?
Yeah,
Dad, no happy Mother's Day for her.
Yeah. It's Forrest. He's yours. It's like, is he? Is he though?
What's the name of the street?
Henry Street.
Henry Street.
Remember, she's like, it's right down that way, Henry Street. You don't remember?
When she was sweet, she said that.
Yeah. Oh,
sweet.
dude, I was sitting there. I was like, do I get anything? Because so far I've answered everything.
Yeah.
And he like looked at me. He's like, let me talk to my manager. And he came back with like Forrest Gump shot glasses and everything. And I remember my daughter's like, way to go, Dad. And I'm like eating my food. Like, what else you got, sir? You know? But anyways, Natty,
how many more for a free
I'm gonna
meal?
hit me with Lost Boys, motherfucker.
Right?
Yeah.
I love Lost Boys. Like, I've actually got her into it.
Welcome aboard.
we like that's why we went to Santa Cruz, so that way we could do the whole like Lost Boys. Like,
You seen Lost Boys, right, Joe?
The skateboarding?
No, vampires.
Oh.
Vampires with Jesus Christ. You coming over? Let's have movie night. Come over.
Lost
have movie
Boys
night.
is like legit.
Lost Boys is arguably the greatest.
If you haven't seen Lost Boys, then you need to get your life together.
There it
No,
is.
I'm kidding.
We've been educating him. He's been coming aboard. What movie did you just see? You're like, this is good. Oh, Days of Thunder. He saw like when we first started talking. He's like, this is a good movie.
I
I'm
just
like,
watched Time Cop the other day.
classic.
And then,
classic. Made me want to hit my legs every time I see him in
Yeah,
his shorts.
Bruce Willis.
Fifth Element.
No,
Uh,
when he's a cop on the water.
Cop on the Water. That's
Right to no.
no, that's
The cops killing all the girls. And
yeah,
all his
he's
girlfriends.
the boat driver.
Yeah.
I can't. It's not Mercury Rising. It's
No.
not Dead Man Walking.
Right to something.
I'll think of it. I know the
just watched
title.
the other night, and Gabby's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "What?"
What am I watching? Sit here now.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch it together.
And I told her
Sit
the
down.
one girl that's in it is from Sex and the City.
Jessica Parker.
Yeah, she's like a young girl in there. She's the Internal Affairs.
Yeah. I can't. I'll think of it. Sunset, Tequila Sunrise. No, I'll think of it.
Dude, to be honest, fucking, you know what's turning me off from even watching? I haven't watched TV in fucking months. Dude.
What?
Is the fucking apps, bro. I don't know why, but this bugs me so much that you have to pay for a subscription and then pay when you want to choose to watch a movie.
Oh my god,
Dude, it drives me fucking
that
crazy.
irritates me. Yeah.
So you know what I just got the other day? I finally got a black box from someone.
How was that?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? There's this one. I shouldn't say it, but
We'll edit it.
How to Train Your Dragon. But like that third one, I seen some clips. I'm like, this shit's funny, dude. I just want to watch it.
You want
And
me
then
to
I went to
send
go look
Gabe
at it. It was
over?
like $12. I was like,
I'm
what
gonna
the
send
fuck?
Gabe to go
Black
hang out with him.
Yeah.
Toothless.
Sometimes like, yeah, dude. He's cool as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And he's got his new girl now, the white dragon. She's cool. Anyway.
So when you went down to a creep show, or whatever creep show, what was it called?
The Creep I Eat.
How was meeting Kiefer Sutherland?
It was, you know what?
Kiefer Sutherland, you met?
She met him,
Like,
yeah.
I-
Right? Look at him. What?
I had a better experience with Jason Patrick rather than Kiefer. Like, and I love Kiefer. Like I just think maybe because it was just so overwhelming. Like it was
Probably.
like he's not one to really, from what I've heard, to really be out
Like
and
that.
doing autographs like that. So I feel like it was just like he, like, I don't know, it, like the vibe that I got from him compared to Jason Patrick, like, was very different. Because the first time I met Jason Patrick, oh my god, it was cool because I was just us two, like, you know, there was not that it wasn't like that big of a line. So like I freaking had like a fangirl moment.
That's
because,
right. I'd be right behind you.
yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
what he like.
I love you.
like,
I love you. I love your dad.
Yeah, like when he saw my tattoo of him, Jason Patrick, he was like, "Oh my god!" Like he took a picture of it, bite my arm, gave me a kiss on the
Wow.
cheek. Like,
I'd be
yeah.
standing behind her. Really? What
yeah,
about me?
and I was over here like,
Next.
oh my
She wasn't
God.
just sweating. She
Yeah,
was
I was like,
Is it human?
oh my god, like if my glasses all foggy.
got-
I need windshield wipers.
got
She's
like,
we
my
got
fan.
we got Miha in here. I can't say what I was gonna say.
Hey, I'm gonna go. I'm all behind her. Are
She
you
has
gonna
her
bite
earphones on.
me?
She's good.
I'm like, are you gonna bite me? Because I'm wearing your.
Right? Can I bite you back?
Yeah, this is
Are we gonna
sexist.
be vampires
This
together?
is sexist.
No, just kidding.
This is sexist. He's like, keep moving, perv.
He's a-
Because
one
he
of
was
us.
he was the bad guy in
Mhm.
Lost Boys. He's one of them, right?
Well, he's the one that got turned into a vampire, Michael.
Michael.
Yeah,
Play with
but-
us, Michael. Fuck.
Yeah, but
Play with-
David was Kiefer.
Did he look like? I remember when I was. Shout out to Mama V. My mom. We were watching it. I was a little kid, and my mom was sitting there. And my mom was a hardcore hippie back in the day, so she loves her some Jim Morrison. And when you know
okay.
his pictures right there in the cave, and she'd be like, "He looks just like."
Jorge.
Dude from 24, right?
Can you put up?
No, that- yeah, Kiefer-
a Lost
Kiefer Sutherland,
Boys
yeah.
trailer, old school. It's like
Fucking.
I think
That's.
in the '90s.
I always tell everybody, Lost Boys is the greatest vampire movie
It is.
ever.
It's
and-
like realistic.
Yeah.
It's not so
100%.
like phony.
And
like,
for somebody to never watch it, I'm just like,
Joe,
and
you're
then,
getting
our
judged.
age.
Wow.
I'm like-
I'm gonna give you my password to my Fandango. You can just go
No, I
lose.
was kidding.
So I remember my sister's, well, she's her husband now. He's never seen it, and I was like, there we go. Look at Joe. Get ready. Get fucking ready, cowboy.
When did this come
this
out?
part, you were in
fucking
Santa
80s.
Barbara. This is
Yeah,
like
this is all
89?
you.
I
Play
think
it.
it came out in '89.
yeah, like early. All the good movies are like 85
90s.
to 95.
Yeah.
Play it. Still believe, Jim Track. Don't
Oh, mine too. Even
Yeah,
the
and
Marilyn
I
Man-
still believe.
Yeah.
And I still believe.
Oh, that one too. But I like the Marilyn Manson version too.
Oh, yeah.
That one goes like
Dude,
that one
he's
hits
a
hard.
lot of people sleep on Marilyn Manson. He's super.
Dude,
Some of
right?
his stuff is so good.
I love his stuff.
I get in the mood for him every once in a while, and I'll click him on. Like,
Which
I'm
one?
like,
What's your favorite track of his?
Dope Show.
Yeah.
I like the
That's a
Dope
good
Show.
one.
Like, but
I like
it,
Slut Garden.
it opens like it up for a good like a run. If I pick the Dope Show first, it just
Mhm.
runs on some good Marilyn
Yeah.
Manson.
Joe, you gotta watch that movie.
Yeah, I'll watch
it's
it tonight.
fucking. I always recommend you movies. Lost Boys
Okay.
will change your life. It'll show you how to be even a better friend. It's just amazing. It's amazing. Like if we were all vampires, Joe, and some kid snuck in the cave and stabbed you, I'm gonna go get him, dude. Like if we're sleeping, that's what happens in the movie. They go and they stab one in the night, and he's like, ah, and they fucking have to go to the house, and it's an amazing fucking
But
movie,
you know
dude.
what? That like I was kind of like thrown back when
The parties are awesome in that movie.
when we went to like Santa Cruz is the damn bridge scene. Okay, so you know like that scene was like the like freaking pretty intense, like
For
all
sure,
the
yeah,
fog and
for
everything.
sure.
When you go to Santa Cruz and you see the actual bridge, you're like, they were hanging off this little thing. Like, are you serious? You know, I was so disappointed because I'm over here thinking it was gonna be so high up.
The fog,
you
the
know?
fog's gonna be going.
Yeah, well, not even the fog, but I mean higher bridge, you know. But I was like, this is it. This was it.
Let me ask you a question. I mean, anyone who so remember in the end when he's got I can't say it. I don't want to say it. But if you had the opportunity to turn, you would.
Oh, 100%.
Would you?
You have to at that point.
You have to. Yeah, I'd be like,
you have to.
I always say,
you're
I'm
gonna
all
lie
like,
to me, bite me, bitch.
Dude, they live
Yeah.
such a. They
I've been
live,
biting on you all night.
Those vampires are living.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, I just want to go hang out with you
Yeah,
guys.
it's like all they fuck up people that they eat people to run DMC. They're just a good time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They're a good fucking time.
They show up and you're like, who are you guys?
Like
Yeah.
remember when they're in the arcade and they're like, I'm like, oh my god, I want hair like that.
right?
Yeah, like
They-
they're a bunch of. So when you watch the movie, you don't know it's a vampire movie till damn near the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Like you really you're like, am I watching like a bunch of renegades? Like what am I watching? No, they're fucking vampires. Or
What's the top 3 celebrities you've met?
Met?
Yeah.
I don't have a long list, sir.
Yeah.
I don't have a long list.
You got a
either.
fucking list.
You
Up
got
more than all of
Tyson.
us.
You got Tyson.
You got
That's not wrong.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but have you met celebrity? Like,
I mean, I've met old school. Like I've met. I mean, for those people of this generation, and part of mine, like Los Lobos, the
yeah.
band. My
Yeah.
grandpa was really close with them, and my grandpa used to cut their hair at his barbershop at Mr. V's in Hacienda Heights. And so like that, they did the whole soundtrack to La Bamba, and everyone knows that's my cousin, Don Valenzuela. So they had a connection with my grandpa. So like we would go in there, and Sal would be sitting there cutting. My grandpa would be cutting his hair, and hey, mijo, like we would go over there and talk to them. But that's probably. I mean, I met a couple famous boxers, but.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as like celebrities, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't really had the opportunity.
What about you?
I don't really have a long list. I for sure it's just them two that I've met. Because even though I go to these events, you know, and they all have like, you know, I walk past them or whatever, but I don't actually
What
go.
events are you going to?
A lot of the spooky events like
You're into
Monster
horror? You're in-
Palooza, the
Your
Creep
legs.
IE.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all the horror events, you know. They have actually a Creep IE one, and the one who, they have a lot of special guests come in, for autographs and stuff like that. So before, I wasn't like, when I was going into those type of events, like I was more just supporting all the local, like all the small businesses and stuff like that. I wasn't really like too keen of like meeting celebrities until Jason Patrick showed up at one of them, and I was like, oh, I don't care about anybody else. Jason Patrick. And then this past year, in February, or I think it was like the end of January, when they announced that Kiefer Sutherland was going to be there, I was like, oh no, I have to. Like I was so upset that day because the first day that I went, this is the first time, like I said, I don't really I don't go to pay to meet, these celebrities. So the first time that I went there, the first day, it was on Friday. I'm over here standing in line to get his autograph just to get a picture with him. I didn't know that picture did not include an autograph. So I had to come back the next day just so I could be there early enough to get an autograph. I was
on that picture?
mad.
On that picture you got, or is it separate?
A separate picture. Yeah. I got like a different poster. Yeah.
Joe, I know you got a list. Tyson, who else?
Travis Barker.
You get to see people though, like in
Ray Romano.
the industry now. There's
Ray Romano was like, "Hi Joe, how are you?"
Yeah, when Victoria Gardens was being built, he walked into my store and he looked at me and I looked at him. I was like, "Aren't you?" And he's like, "Don't say it." I was like, "All right." I was like, "Whatever." And so whatever, he walked away. Fuck, dude. I mean, I've hung out with like my like idols, like Nippon Glory.
Yeah,
hung out with them.
Paramore.
Yeah, no. Catalyst. Sing it, Joe.
Catalyst.
No, I met old boy from Apollo Creed's trainer, Tommy. Is it Tommy Brooks? I met him at one of my fights. He was the black dude who trained up Training Rock with the bald head. I met him at one of my fights down. Where was I at? Was it Vegas? I don't know. I think it was Vegas. I met him in somewhere. No, it was Henderson, Nevada. At a fight, in Henderson, Nevada.
That's
and
Vegas, pretty much.
Yeah, and I met him there, and he was cool as fuck. I was like, I remember he was totally cool. So, yeah, left hook like Joe Frazier, and that was a compliment to me alone. But that's probably, yeah. I met Tito Ortiz, a couple fighters. Met Chuck Liddell. I met Chuck Liddell. I met a couple fighters. Chris Leben. I mean, a lot of fighters.
My parents, when I was younger, they used to do like the award shows, like the Hollywood award shows. They would
do what?
I guess there used to be this gig where they would go and you like when the celebrities show up to the venue, you like escort them around to their seats or whatever.
Like Usher?
Yeah, Usher.
Okay.
Like, but it was called something else, and my parents used to do it for a company. Like they'd go meet all the celebrities, and one time my dad's like, "Hey, come!" We were down there at a Hollywood Walk down there, and he's like, "We went and did something. Me and a buddy, and my dad called us. He's like, "Hey, come over here to the movies." We went to the movies. It was Nelly and the St. Lunatics were in there.
Oh shit!
Cool.
Did you have your Band-Aid on?
No, it was cool. We were sitting. We watched Martin and Lawrence Run Till That. Super funny. Like, they were right there. Met him, whatever. And then when I was a kid, and my dad had the same time, my dad used to have the auto customizing shop. A famous baseball player, Eric Davis, played for Detroit. My dad used to do all his cars for him. He would come to the shop and whatever. And then no, I don't have a crazy list.
Yeah, no, that's fun. That's a good list.
That's pretty fucking good. If I could meet anybody, everyone, I want to meet Arnold. I want to meet Sly. I would love to sit with them.
I met what's his name at a weed show before.
Oh yeah, I met Exhibit.
Exhibit, but Be Real.
Oh yeah,
that's dope.
Like it was the end of the show, and we were picking up like our booth, and I went and got the truck. And I was coming through, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" Like I was coming through in the truck. He's like, "What's up, homie?" And I'm like, "What's up, dude? Nice to meet you." But
cool.
Burner was there.
Oh.
It was right when Cookies and Burner was blowing up.
Yeah.
This is like a long time ago.
My sister used to lie to us and say she was fucking B-Real all the time when we were little. She'd be like, "That's him." I'm like, "It's not him." Like, and she'd be like, "My boyfriend's coming to pick me up." I'm like, "Who's your?" Like, we'd be all sitting there. My sister's older than me, so we'd be all sitting there, and here come a fucking lowrider up in the driveway. I'm like, "It's fucking." She's fucking B-Real. And I went with that lie for like at least 3 years.
This was her road dog.
I'm like, my sister's fucking B-Real, homie. Like, we're damn near Cypress Hill pretty much, And it was a lie. It was a lie. She'd lie to me a lot. Like, she used to always say her baby daddy was Razor Ramon. Remember him?
Yeah.
She'd be like, that's Noah's dad. I'm like, no, it's not. When has Razor Ramon came into this house and slept with you?
Yeah.
Like, she's like, never. Dad would kill him. Why are you lying? Even then. So tell me, Natty. We're going to get into it, baby. Where are you from? Where were you born? Talk to us.
Corona. I'm from Corona. I've been up here since like on and off since 2008. But what's it called? I'm like on the transition right now to moving back down the hill for the time being. But for the most part, I've just been up here in this.
So you grew up in Corona? Grew up in Corona?
Yeah, grew up in Corona since I was like until like high school, I want to say, and then I moved back for a little bit when I was like in my 18, 20, like 20 years old, and then that's when I moved up to the desert, like around.
Sorry, you came here.
I know.
Yeah.
It was a
Corona's
devastating.
beautiful.
No, when my
Yeah,
parents,
it
because my
is.
parents actually they bought 2 houses out here in Victorville back in '08 when like when everything was.
When it was normal up here. when it
Yeah.
was- it was
Before
a
the
hidden gem.
crash?
Yeah, well, no, during the crash.
Okay.
Yeah, they got like he went through like auction bought a house for like 40 grand, the other house for like 75 grand.
Wow.
Like he got hooked up like big time. And when he told me that we were living in Adelanto, he was saying
The fuck's
Altadena
that?
for a minute. So I was like, fuck yeah, leave Corona, go to near LA.
You're
I'm
like,
yes!
Altadena, a 45 grand house?
Yes. I was
Yeah.
like, that's legit. And then when I found out it was the dirty desert, I was like, I was so heartbroken.
Especially back then, there wasn't shit to do. I mean, kind of, but nothing really. Yeah.
Except for going to Karma and
Karma, damn! Guarantee we ran into each other back then.
That was wild, too.
I was usually hitting on the girls throwing up by the dumpster. You want to hang? Fucking
Almost
Karma
done?
used to be the most fun. It's like
There was
and
popping.
teasers.
Teasers! Shout out to teasers.
That was on
$1,
7th Street.
you call it.
That was
yeah.
on 7th Street at the little outdoor patio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they know me there, Jack.
Yeah.
$1, you call it. So I'm like, save your money. 11:30, you'll hear it, and then it'd be midnight. $1, you call it. To the bar. Whatever you
Those
wanted. Mine
used
was
to
a
be-
redheaded slut. That was
Yeah,
my drink.
the only thing with teasers, there's always gangsters there.
Oh,
Always,
yeah.
Jack. There was a fight.
Yeah, my ex-husband
Usually
and my brother
it started on
almost
the
got in a fight
patio.
over there.
You know, work its way out, you know what I mean? But
there
that was always
you ever been to
gangsters.
Caesars, Joe? Oh, dude, it was a spot. It was
Yeah.
on the dance, on the top, dancing on the bar. It was a good time. It
Yeah.
was rowdy
Yeah.
AF.
Between that and Karma, like they're both like I don't know. It used to be so much fun.
You
back
know
in
what
the
I used to
days.
go to? Remember Gotham in San Bernardino? Did you ever go there?
So I never really went to that one. I used to go to Carlos O'Brien though.
Carlos O'Brien
in Riverside.
Out of here.
I remember I was like 15 years old getting snuck into the
Fuck.
fucking club. like-
Carlos O'Brien.
That's old school.
That's old school.
Yeah.
That's old school.
Well, Gotham's even old school. dude.
Gotham's
Yeah, Gotham is
Yeah.
old school,
I
but
mean,
It'll be on the radio. It'll be on 99.1. Gotham.
Club Gotham.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
dude,
right.
that was the. I mean, all we had up here. I remember when teasers shut down because before it was Halo. Remember,
There was a
No,
few
never
things.
near
There was a
that
few
time.
things.
It
Yeah,
was Halo,
yeah, yeah.
and then new owners came in, but it was still sleaze vibe.
Yeah, but
Teasers.
they even had the good old El Tio Pepe days.
Yes.
I don't know if you ever did those
I
ones.
remember LTO
I haven't.
Pepe.
No, I haven't. I'm like I know where that's at, but I never.
Oh, dude, it
The
was
one on Bear Valley, right?
Yeah,
That was the poppin'
dude.
spot.
You could really go have a good time in there too.
Yeah.
You'd literally be eating dinner, dancing at the same time. Like it's your food and the dance
Yeah,
floor
the
is like
dance
back
floors.
to
I remember
back.
one time, shout out to my boy Adrian. He was so fucked up, and we were like, we all went out to El Tio Pepe, and this fool's on the dance floor, and then there was this old senora at the table, and she was enjoying her food, and then he pulled up next to her, and like he's already hammered, and he sat next to her, and next thing you know, it's her, and she's feeding him. And we're like, he cracked the code. He cracked the code. Yeah, but you could literally.
Hi, mijo, you hungry?
Yeah. I'm
you
like,
need to
"Who's-
sober. You need to
somebody's
sober
getting
up.
breakfast in the
Yeah.
morning."
You need to sober up. Here
Yeah,
you go.
somebody's getting breakfast in the morning.
Typical abuela feeding
Yeah.
her grandchildren.
Mijo, you want chorizo in the morning?
Yeah, she's like, you're gonna eat breakfast.
Hell yeah. Fuck, dude. That's so. I remember when teaser shut down and then Karma opened and then somebody ruined Karma.
No, yeah, I remember one weekend, because I used to go there like almost literally every weekend. Me
Same.
and my friends,
Same.
like I was always there.
Same.
And I remember the one weekend we didn't show up, there was a shooting, and then the next weekend, like it was completely empty, and we're like, "What the hell happened here?
Yeah.
Like, why is there cops in here?" And they're like, "Oh, so it got shot up." I'm like, "The heck?"
I remember
Like,
so many. I remember one time I went there with my buddy. Oh god.
Hey, to think of all the sinning that used to go on, it's a church now.
Oh
right?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know,
Is it?
and that
It's a church.
ironically, right?
It's a church.
I'm like, boy, you know how many triple kisses I see my buddy doing there? Like, I remember the first time I went one of the first times, but I was there. It was me and the guys. Man, fuck, dude, I was 21, 22. And we're all there partying. I remember my buddy came up. I'm not going to say his name. He knows who he is. He goes, this girl's beautiful. And I go, which one? Right there. She's at the bar, right? And he's like, look at her. Isn't she pretty? I'm like, yeah, she's all right.
Show hell.
And then she's making out with some guy. And he's like, that's bullshit. I'm like, well, get in there. And he's like, literally? I'm looking at him like, what do you mean literally? And he's like, I'm going to get in there. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Whoa, no, like
Dude,
you replaced
and
the
then
guy.
him and another guy, they're all triple kissing. I'm like, Is this happening? And I'm like shaking him, get away from me.
It's your fault, Jake. You
But
said
you know
get in
what's
there.
so funny? Like back then, when like there was no phones, like at all. Just imagine what, like you know.
Well, it's like this whole thing about like your parents. Like imagine our parents had to trust us to leave the house.
Yeah.
And like, all right, he'll come back whenever. There's no location, no calling, no. Yeah, fuck. I remember being in. I grew up on Center Street, like Victorville, kind of ghetto, and the street lights would come on. I hear my dad whistle. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go. Ride my bike home and fucking. He's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, he's like, you know the rules. Street lights on. You be home. All right, cool. I'm not in trouble.
I used to love those rules.
But like, your parents literally had to trust you to leave,
Yeah.
and just you're gonna make it back home, and like it's
Yeah.
different now.
So much shit was done in private back then.
Oh,
sure.
100%.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, I remember they were just all swapping. I'm like, I can't believe he's kissing a man.
It was
and
more of a
girl.
te-
He's like,
it-
I was focused. Remember he came back.
Yeah,
to
but the
us?
best thing
he was so proud.
The best thing was like storytelling.
He's
It
like,
was
I got both
alive.
of them.
Like now it's just a video.
He's like, I got them both. Fuck that. I'm like,
No one's
what do you
gonna
mean?
No one's gonna sit. I know.
what do you mean? You made out with a man. Like, I don't wrong. I'm not gonna judge you. Get it?
He's got
but,
a
like,
5 o'clock shadow,
yeah,
dude.
like,
Like,
dude, you got dude,
your
like,
face looks.
And it was like 90. Excuse me. It was the 2000 style. So bedazzled jeans. And,
It's
you
all
know.
both beards all
What's 2000?
rubbing
Yeah.
against
Oh,
each
dude,
other.
I remember we
Yeah.
all went to
Yeah, but
remember
BJ's. Did you guys ever go to BJ's?
So I was just gonna
That's
say
the
that
next one.
nobody really remembers that
BJ's,
place.
dude.
Yeah, like
One time we used to go there all the time. All my cousins would go. We'd meet up and go there. One time my chick, she got too hammered, right? She started getting sick. This is a kind of a gross story. We're at the table. You know, they used to serve those big ass steins, the tall cans,
Of course.
tall glasses.
Of course.
Well, I look over the table and there's like 3 or 4 of them empty. My chick starts to throw up, and I just put one in front of her. She filled 3 of those motherfuckers up with throw up.
Yeah, she put it all back.
But we didn't make a mess, and I put it there. I'm like, I put through over my shoulder. I'm like, we're getting the fuck out of here. I remember, but like that's
straight clamatos.
yeah,
huh?
dude. Like
that's so.
we used to
funny.
all like 5 or 6 of us cousins, guys, girls. We'd all go and fucking party. BJ's was a good time.
Yeah, it was really
My
fun.
aunt would
back
be
in the
there with
days.
us, all kind of shit.
Hey man, we had our spots up here. That's when I remember when I went to Halo. That was the first time I had a redheaded slut drink. Have you ever tried that?
Mhm.
That's you know what it is? It's peach
Yeah, yeah.
schnapps. What is it, Joe? Peach schnapps,
what's
Jägermeister,
that, though?
cranberry
Yeah,
juice.
but there
Oh,
even used to be Los Domingos and Aspera used to get busy.
I never.
Oh
on
yeah,
Main.
I remember
The back
that
room.
too.
The back
Yeah,
room was like
yeah.
a bar, and they'd have.
I've
yeah,
been there once. Yeah.
That place would get busy.
So when all the partiness and wonderful years aside, when did you really start getting into weightlifting?
So I originally I started getting into it back in like 2011.
Uh-huh.
I had just left my ex-husband. This is like the really like probably lowest of my life that I've probably dealt with. But I want to say like before like I started weightlifting, I used to have like a lot of like anger towards him, but I kind of thank him now, after everything, because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here in this whole fitness industry now, because he was a very like abusive, toxic, we lived like a really crazy life together. So like he was a low-key a tweaker. So when we were together, we were kind of homeless for a while. And I was like, between that time, I was pretty chunky. I was probably like 220.
I seen your your
Yeah,
transformation.
I was I was like the highest I was ever, like 220. So around that time, during his like abuse and everything like that, he would always be like, "Oh, you're fat and ugly. No one's ever gonna love you if you leave me."
Fucking hate some dudes, bro.
Dude,
think
I
some
cannot-
dudes are such bitches.
Yeah, no, seriously. And he'd always tell me that you're worthless. You're this. You're that. And if you leave me, who the hell is gonna love you? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but the world needs to thank guys like that because they turn girls into villains.
no, and straight up. And so, I around that time, like when I had left him, I went through a crazy like drinking, drugs type of bullshit, Like I had a lot of depression, a lot of trauma. But the best like revenge that I got is when I finally lost my weight before I had my daughter. Because I had my daughter like 2-3 years after I left him. I was already like pretty skinny. I think I was like weighing like I was a cardio bunny, not a weightlifting person.
Cardio bunny.
Well,
Yeah.
weightlifting wasn't in back then. It was more.
Yeah,
like,
it was all cardio,
True.
and so when I served in the divorce papers, luckily he was in prison at that time, and like the biggest like I always laugh about this situation
When he
because
saw you walk in.
yeah, when he saw me walk
Oh.
in, the biggest fuck you I said to him was like, "Damn, who's fat and ugly now?" I was all like, that was the
Nice.
biggest like
Yeah.
Yes, you know, because he was behind bars, you know, through that little glass window, whatever the hell it was. And to see him so low in his life,
Made you happy.
oh, it was the best
course.
fucking feeling in the world,
Yeah.
especially after the bullshit that he put me through.
Facts.
Would you say
Yeah.
it's like satisfying?
Oh, it's very satisfying. Yeah. And so, you know, it took me a long time. So after him, you know, like when I had my daughter, I had gained all my weight back again. You know,
You ballooned up to 220 again, or were you
214, almost
Okay.
close enough.
Well, hey, 6 pounds is off. We're good.
6 pounds, a win's
Yeah.
a win, you know?
yeah. I would have like, at least it's not 220.
Yeah, so you know, during that time, and I had another kind of like, you know, fucked up relationship, you know, with sadly with my daughter's dad, and she knows about it, so that's the reason why I'm not really like too crazy to talk about it and stuff
No,
like
that's
that.
okay.
But you know, he was so used to seeing me like I went from being so fat to being so skinny that I had a lot of loose skin. So he would always be like, "Oh, you need to do something about your arms. Like you have a little bit of loose skin. You need to do this. You need to do that." Like very judgmental. Like even though
But
I was
not-
like the skinniest I've ever, and I felt amazing.
But not happy for your progress.
But he was not.
judging.
Yeah, he was not happy. Like he's like, "Oh, your stomach's loose. This and this and this and that." So
Joe's
when I
like
had
that with me sometimes.
so when I had gained my weight, you know, I had all my baby fat, you know, after having my kid, you know, I felt really I felt insecure about myself because he would, you know, he made me feel like the most, again, it was like being in a relationship with my ex-husband. Like I felt very insecure with myself. So when I left him when she was like 4 months old, boom, right away I went back to the gym, you know, and instead of going to, like being just a cardio bunny, there was a trainer, Kenny, back in the days, this black dude that used to be around here that like he kind of got me into like his programs. And then I became a CrossFitter. And then I said, fuck
no.
CrossFit, you know, because there was a gym that I used to go to, and the coach, one of the coaches there was kind of like a pervert that I kind of like backed off, you know, from being there. Because it was like, you know, him and his wife both owned
They're
the
both
gym.
perverts?
No, they both owned the gym, but it made me feel uncomfortable knowing the fact that he was sending me all these like crazy like text messages that I was like, I had to bow out, and then I ended up going into bodybuilding, you know,
Okay.
because I was like, if I felt like all CrossFit gyms were this way because they were all like cliquey,
Yeah.
you know, that I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm just gonna go be secluded at a gym and, you know,
Figure it
work
out.
out by myself
Yeah.
type of stuff, you know, and that's how.
Yeah, and I mean, and then to go from that to
Do you
shit,
compete?
dude.
I've competed before, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting I'm competing one more time, you know, these last 3 years after my last show. Or no, it's been 4 years, I think, since my last show. I hit another rock bottom. I feel like I always hit rock bottoms and then I
Hey,
just
man.
come back up
Yeah, but
somehow.
the cool thing about rock bottom is there's only one way. It's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's right.
So like I
It's
go
not
low,
cool,
but
but
I come
it's-
back higher, you know, type stuff. So I'm hoping by the time I come back from my trip in August, that I should be starting prep again.
Man, I gotta
Hopefully.
give it to you guys. You guys that go to the shows and do all that, it's gnarly.
It's definitely a process.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. It's a lot of mental, and it's not for everybody. Like I always say to people, if you are going through a lot of things like mentally, like, you know, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself, because it's sometimes I feel like it can be a good thing for you to be distracted from that, but it can also put you at a, you know, because of like body dysmorphia and all that stuff, like all that stress can really fuck somebody up, you know. It did for me at the beginning, like the first time I ever competed.
So when you were just regularly doing bodybuilding, that did it get brought up like, hey, maybe you should do a show, or were you
Yeah.
like looking on the walls like, I feel like I can do a show?
So when I used to go to Ontario 24 at that time, and a lot of people, you know, the way I was training, everybody's like, "Oh, are you competing for a show? Are you competing for a show?" And I was like,
Show.
What show?" They're like, "A bikini show." And I'm like, "What's that?" You know, I didn't know anything about it, and so I kind of got educated about it through one of my friends. He owned the Nutri Shop up here in Hesperia, Mike. He kind of got me into, you know, that part of the world, you know.
Yeah.
And so when I first started, like when I was going to our Ontario, I feel like every accomplishment that I do is always because it's based off of a man's putting me down.
Hey, your fuel's your fuel.
You know, and so I had a friend, kind of a person that I was dating at that time. Same thing, like, oh, you know, after I had lost my weight after I had my kid, was like, oh, your stomach is too loose.
Fuck you.
You know, like you're not gonna be able to accomplish like being in a bodybuilding. Like you have to get operation for your stomach. bitch, please. I had a fucking badass six pack.
Yeah,
You know what I
We
mean?
saw it.
I have
Even Adam gave you a compliment. That's
Yeah.
That's
I have a buddy he lost a bunch of weight and he has like a lot of loose skin. He's like, I don't know, I just don't think it's ever gonna go away. I'm like, it goes away.
It can go away.
But I'm like, I don't know the process. You're gonna have to find out, but it goes away. Like,
Yeah,
you don't
it
have
can
to go
go
get
away.
surgery.
Like I have loose skin again right
But
now.
I
'cause
think in a
stretch so
year's
much.
frame, he went from like almost 300 pounds. He's down to like 190 now.
pretty good. God damn, that's great.
Yeah, he looks.
You can improve the elasticity in your skin.
Well,
It
there's
just takes-
so
it
much.
takes a
like,
little
there's, like,
time,
oils
yeah?
you can rub on your stomach. I
No,
know-
there is.
Is it
Therapies,
just takes
yeah.
time, or you have to put effort to it, or what
No,
is it?
you do have
Like-
to put an effort to it. So like during the times that I was going through my shows and stuff like that, there used to be this like certain creams that I would use that that would help. An old coach of mine was telling me to use like Saran wrap and Preparation H. Like
What?
the yeah.
What?
Old
Yeah,
school
and-
shit.
Yeah,
some
old school shit.
yeah.
And that shit actually fucking worked. Like I would
Wow.
put it on my stomach along with the cream, like kind of like a TC1 type of thing.
Wrap it.
Yeah, and I'll wrap it around, before my cardio, during my cardio, and kid you not, like after that comment, like maybe I was like, maybe I do need surgery with this loose skin. I never thought that I would be able to achieve a six pack, because I had every time I gain weight, I get like a really bad fupa, like my skin hangs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I have that mommy tummy. But like, I'm like, come on now. I accomplished 2 times having six packs, so obviously it can go away.
Yep.
You just gotta make sure you work and just. I think I was doing like body sculpting too. That helped too. But certain things do help. Not every product's gonna be for everybody, but at least something that works.
Yeah, I know like a lot of the females I talk to, like especially like the big girls who lost a lot of weight. They all deal with that, the loose skin, and
It happens.
and they've asked me like, hey, like they've reached out like, hey, do you know blah blah, like what I would like, what like any ideas? And I don't know. I know my sister who used to be big. She was like around 200 pounds at one point, and she ended up getting the gastric bypass.
Okay.
And she lost weight. And my sister's never been physical, never, unless she's bombing on a bitch. But other than that, like she does like same thing, creams and everything for her loose skin, because she's skinny now. But she does that, a lot of cream. I don't know what stuff she uses exactly, but she definitely does the Saran wrap. She does that.
Yeah.
It's something a lot of females, and there's a lot of big guys too who drop that weight, and
It happens.
and it definitely happens, man. And
The
I always
pro- the
tell
problem is you
everybody
lose-
it's the
you
damage
lose-
to your body.
You
You
lose
know?
your fat faster. So then you got to wait longer for the elasticity to like stretch back, So it's that middle period where you're like, fuck, like what do I do?
Yeah.
But you guys just give it time and like.
Yeah,
just-
you do. It's not. It's it's a very slow process. All this weight loss stuff, and that's why I always tell people like when you're trying. Everybody just wants like that. I want to lose 30 pounds in 1 month. Like realistically, come on now. Like
they're doing it now with all these GLP-1s and 2s and 3s, Retta. They're all doing.
I mean, but still, like even with that, like
there's side effects.
I saw
You-
somebody
you know?
say something, and I forgot his name, but he said there's no peptide for discipline, and I'm like,
but
"Ooh,
the
oh,
worst.
I posted that.
you did, was it you?
Yeah.
I was like,
but
I
yes.
posted that. Yeah.
That one you posted the other day where I gave you the clap hands was about girls being on gear and stuff and blah blah
Oh,
blah.
yeah,
and
yeah,
she
yeah.
was like, don't you like? It was a dope thing what she posted.
Yeah,
Give her
yeah.
a couple clapping hands because it was
No,
like,
because you know
clapping
what? Like
hands.
being in the bodybuilding field and stuff like that, you always have those like dumb ass men who'd always be like, "Oh, you're too manly," and this and this and this and that. Like, bro,
I'm
I'm
not for
sorry
you
that your
then.
chi-chis are a lot bigger than mine. I'm sorry that you look more feminine than me. Like, I would be hating too if a woman looked
Agreed.
better than me.
But
if I was a guy.
I'll say on the opposite spectrum because I've always been like lean, small,
hmm
and it's like it's a time thing. Like you have
Yeah.
to dedicate your time to either bulk up in mass, you know what I mean, versus like me and Jake probably have the opposite effect. Like this is just an assumption. If I don't go to the gym, I'm gonna get scrawny. If Jake doesn't go to the gym, he's gonna get soft and big. You know what I mean? So we have a whole different end of the spectrum. So we just try to meet in the middle and stay like some type of decent weight. You know what I mean? But if you're losing weight, it takes time. If you're gaining weight, it takes time. You just got to get in there,
Yeah.
get after it. And if you want
Seriously.
to take enhancers or steroids or whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's just gonna help the process if you're already in there.
Mhm.
So it doesn't make the muscle, it doesn't take it away, all that shit.
it
but,
all
like,
comes down to you.
And that's the thing I can't stand. Like I've taken
It's a
gear
huge
and
misconception.
I've taken peptides, but I can't stand when people are like, "Oh, it's because you're on steroids." Like that's the
Ugh.
reason why you look like
It's
that,
the worst.
bro. Do you not
This
realize that we have
conversation's
to put
over.
double the work just
Yeah,
to look
yeah.
the way we do
Mhm,
when
mhm.
we're on that stuff?
it's like compounding your body to work, and now you have to do the work.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like a
just
magic
like,
pill,
oh,
like-
this just grows.
yeah.
But it's like that. I'll go over it now. Like I met a guy at an event the other day, and we were talking about I used to know him in my old industry, and he says he works out at In Shape, every day, and I said, well, we have a podcast, and we talk about life and gym and steroids, and he's like, well, how do you feel about steroids? I don't think you heard about this. He's like, how do you feel about steroids? I'm like, I like them. He's like, yeah, but they're unhealthy for you. And I'm like, so you work out? He's like, yeah, every day. I'm like, how come you can't tell? And he's like,
as he's eating his pigs in the blanket.
Yeah, yeah. And he's like, I said, if you took gear, you could tell you worked out. I said, but you say you go to In Shape 5 days a week, you can't tell you work out. He's like, well, I said, there's science. You do your blood work, you check your numbers. There's a whole thing to it now. It's not just like this dude over here is taking this, take this. Like, it's a whole. He's like, well, I'd like to talk to you more about that. I'm like, I don't know if I really want to talk to you about this because like I'm not your doctor. Go hire somebody for TRT.
Well, we all did our own learning. You know what I mean? Like, you watch your videos, you talk to your people, you learn. And so you could throw up on someone all the steroid knowledge you possibly can, and they're going to retain 2% of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just remember you learn it as you go. And do trial and error and whatnot.
But I'll tell you what, like, I don't know if it's because of here or what, but I get hit up all the time in the gym, like, hey man, what's up with gear? Like, what do you take? What do you do this? I'm like, this is what works for me. Like, I'm trying to bulk most of the time because I'm scrawny. So this is what works for me. Like, but I usually like try to direct them to somebody that like supplies the gear but I don't know if Jake gets the same thing or you
I
guys
always
too.
get asked.
Like,
I always go, hey, like, what do you want? I'm like, name it. Like, what have you done? I go, there's only one I won't touch. I don't touch DECA. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like the fears that come with it. But I've done it. I love me some Trend. That's my favorite. D-ball. D-ball is great for the joints. Highly recommend it. Doing the whole peptides thing. I've done that.
You're on Clo right now, right?
Yeah, Clo.
And how do you like it?
Glow or Clo?
Clo.
Clo?
Clo.
Oh,
I
okay.
fucking
I just
love
jumped back on Clo. I love Clo.
Right?
Is that
Like,
the copper?
That's also great for skin.
Is that the
No,
copper?
100%.
Is that the
Yes.
copper
great.
one?
Yeah.
It's
Well, it's
like
got 4 in
it's
one.
more of an improved kind of like glow because KPV in it. It's like from what I read and from what it's been working for me because I've taken KPV by itself. It helps like with my gut issues, because I've had
Yes. Same.
yeah,
Same.
like I
Wow.
used to be like the most constipated bitch in the world. You know what I mean? Like I kid you not. Like when I don't care. I'm very TMI.
No, it's okay. Come on.
like,
Tell us.
Like if I was, if
Every
I was
bitch is constipated.
if I would say that I was full of shit, literally I was.
Literally,
You know what I mean?
literally.
But
That's
until
why your
I
eyes are
started
brown,
taking
huh?
KPV, like it was something that like I would recommend somebody to take. Like
Yes.
whoever has gut issues,
Yes.
take it.
Yes.
It's
The only thing,
been
like,
such a life
Peptides
changer.
are a lot of maintenance.
It is.
Backwater and sticking and this and that.
Every
But
day
they
type of
work.
thing.
But
Yeah.
peptides, the thing about peptides is the longer you're on them, the better they work.
Mhm.
Like,
What
it's-
what's your dosage?
Me right now, I've been taking probably like just 10 of the Clo for 5 days, and then I'm off for 2 days,
Same.
Yeah, I
and
heard
then
about
I've been
that.
taking Retta,
What milligram bottle?
20 milligrams.
20?
Yeah, yeah, I take that
Once or twice a week.
Right now, once.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they say is better once. A lot of people want to do 2, but they say
Yeah.
1 time.
Is
a
2
week.
pushing it?
It's not beneficial. 1 is the better.
Yeah, one is pretty good. Like
Yeah.
one actually helped me from the beginning, kind of really drop all my weight like fast. Right now, I'm just maintaining it, like But and then what else am I taking? I'm like, I think that's pretty much it. I've taken Motzi before the Tessamorelin.
Tessamorelin.
Yeah, I really liked it, but because I'm like, it's hard for me to remember to pin at night.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to take
the
Tessa.
Tessa or the IP Morlin help you sleep and rest, so you recover.
Yeah.
Those 2 are like really good for that.
I know, like I told you, like when I started doing the Clo, I fucking love it.
Yeah, it makes you
just
feel
got it, too.
amazing.
It just feel like
your skin feels
yes,
good.
like I know for me.
So you hold your water, like you hold your water and everything, so you feel good, or what do you mean?
I
like your
don't,
skin?
I don't like retain
You're
the water,
hydrated?
but I
For
don't know
sure.
what it is. It's just like naturally, like because
Well, it's supposed to help the collagen in your body,
Yeah.
right? So like it'll help.
joints feel great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are
Your
you taking
because of the
Clo?
BPC
I
157.
know.
That's the
Yes.
reason
Fucker.
why.
I was like, give me your guy who's giving it to you, and then he's like, it's homie from the gym. I was like, oh, so I just hit him up. And
Yeah, I was like,
I got
I
it.
just went
I got
LOL.
it.
'Cause one time he messaged me at work, and he's all, "Hey, hook me up with your guy." I just went LOL because I just
Yeah, I was like,
you know
Jake,
your
you didn't
guy,
even fucking tell
you
me.
know
Who is
him.
it?
So then he texts me again,
Oh.
Jake, hook me up with your guy. I go, it's yay this person. He goes, LOL on it. Like we talk to him all the time. But I started doing the Clo, man. I'm telling you. So from my car accident back in Utah, where I stopped powerlifting, my knee. and my knee always goes through, especially up here with the weather changes. Like, you know, 1 minute it's fucking 80.
Your
Next thing you
joints,
know,
your joints.
Yeah, it hurts when it's cold.
And
Yeah,
it's always
when
my
you have
right knee,
injuries,
constant.
it hurts up here.
and
you
it
feel
gets,
'em.
and then it takes me a couple days to adjust to the change.
Old man.
And after that, I'm fine. Hell yeah, old but not weak.
That's old man.
And then I started doing the Clo, and then dude, I'm telling you,
Does it burn at all?
the copper going in.
Yeah.
The first time it did.
Yeah, the first time it does.
First time it
yeah,
does.
for a
Yeah, but
minute
it's
I
a
was
little.
like,
It's a little.
like a little steam.
0.2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a little 2
You're just like,
cc.
"Ow!"
Yeah, and then you'll just be like, damn, it kind of like.
Yeah, they say the
it's like
copper.
kinda
They say if
steam.
you dilute it more with more backwater.
So
then
I
it's like
switched
that.
from the doing like the sub Q small needle back to the deeper one to my butt cheek.
I've heard
back
everyone
to
that
the-
I've known that's done they go back to intermuscular.
Why?
Well, and then this is something else I read that the deeper you get into the muscle, the quicker it absorbs
Yes,
into
that's
you.
true.
Like
That's very true.
your stomach, it takes a little while to work through your fat and whatever. But they say the deeper you can get into the muscle, that's why a lot of guys use 1 inch. I don't. I use a 5/8.
I do too.
But
But yeah, you don't have much fat though. If you're
Yeah.
a fatter dude, you need the 1 inch.
yeah, you know what I mean. But like, yeah.
I did the.
So-
I did the. Dude,
But you know what's been working? That I got Cialis, like liquid Cialis, and I take it as a pre-workout.
Oh, you drink it?
Jesus, Adam.
Dude, it's you're not walking around with fucking stacked out, but like you're like
I hope
ready
you're
to
not
go at
gray
any
sweat,
point?
sir.
oh, but you're ready to go any point. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it's-
you're just
it's
benching. Everyone look.
You're
He might need
benefiting.
that extra lift.
Yeah.
that extra arm.
No, but like
Fucking-
yeah, like
like man, I'd be next to you. This guy really likes lifting weights, man.
It's trying to spot him.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I will not let you down.
it's like you're like thanks, man. It's like the movie Venom. You got the inner voice.
Yeah, it's all get it, Adam. You're doing
Yeah.
great.
But no,
You
like
can do it.
You feel
It's like,
you
go
feel
away.
vascular
People are
pump.
staring.
Yeah. And the guy just gave it to me when I got I'm on Primo.
Oh, you
I
started that?
Primo, yeah. tested
Oh
Primo.
yeah, buddy.
I like
Primo's
it.
amazing.
Oh, bro, it feels
Man.
so. Like, there's days I hit the gym and I'm like, what's
Yes.
going on here? Like, yeah,
I've
it's
taken that in my
easy.
competition prep. Oh,
It's
I
clean.
love it.
It's clean, like less side effects. But you start doing things in the gym. You're like
Once a week?
twice.
Twice?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
How many
You know
milligrams
who's
is the
big on
bottle?
that? Big Rob. Big Rob was big on Primo.
yeah. It's expensive,
Yeah,
but
It is expensive, yeah.
you can get a 100 milligram or 200 milligram bottle. I do. I have a 100 milligram bottle, but I do it twice a week. So 200 milligram
milligrams twice?
Primo, 300 milligram test. You got to bump your test up a little.
You're doing 200 a week?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
t-
but I'm
two
gonna
one
I'm gonna run it for 20 weeks. They say the longer you stay on it. So
Nice.
I'm trying to get to 220.
Nice.
We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
but see, like one thing about us on this show, we're super transparent about what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Sometimes
like,
a little too transparent.
Yeah.
a little too transparent. That's okay though. But because the one thing I know, like me personally, I can't fucking stand is when somebody who sits there and fronts that they're not on.
Oh, yeah.
And that right there to me, like we all talk about like our gym pet peeves. That's probably my biggest one now.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Like,
know,
oh,
and-
I don't do that.
Like,
I'm
oh
all
God, no,
natural.
never.
You know
and
what's
then
crazy? You could go through the gym. Like I seen some dude, he's getting big. And I'm like, damn, those are some fucking steroid shoulders the other day.
you
Like, I
just
walked
know
around
it.
the
You
corner,
know when
and I'm
you're
like,
on it, and you know
those
when
weren't there like a month ago, but it's cool. Like I'm not mad at the
yeah,
guy, but I'm
not
like,
at all.
God
Like
damn.
get you home, get it,
Yeah.
girl, get it, dude. Like handle it. Like we've said in one of our past episodes, you know, if go all the way. If you're gonna waste money on supplements, like dude, go all
It's
the
not
way, man.
well,
Yeah.
like it's
Go
not
all the way.
wasting money if you're not working hard in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
You know
if
what
you're
yeah.
not like taking supplements and not working hard in the gym, you're wasting money.
Yeah, because there's always those people, too, that take it and then they still look the same.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, why are you taking it?
Mhm.
Like, why are you wasting
It's
your
almost
money
like they think they're gonna take it and
Yeah.
not
And
go
then
to the
look at
gym.
Arnold the next day.
And
Yeah.
but it's like they give up on one. Like they take it but don't hit the gym hard, so you just think
and,
you're
or
gonna
eat
get
like
muscles.
shit, too.
Like no, you have to lift the weight.
Yeah.
It just allows you to lift more and heavier. Like you could hit it harder.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I got a question I've been wanting to ask,
Go for it.
and it may be out of line, but it needs to be a women's perspective. Do women, like gym goers, or just women, like especially gym goers, but do women gym goers have ego?
I think so. You know, and I see this all the time. Like a lot of, especially nowadays, I don't know what it is with this women. Like there's no girls. I feel like in the gym. Like I feel like so many girls are in their they're so egoistic now, and they think that they're too high up there. You know what I mean?
Preach.
And it pisses me the fuck off. You know what I mean? Like I'm
So
just
this
like,
is a good. I can't tell. Like,
yeah.
I'm not
Oh, I
into,
can
like, a
tell
girls,
right
but,
away. Like when I go to the gym, the amount of girls that freaking like Mad Dog, just everybody else, like you can smile at them and you're just like, girl, they give you that face, and you're just like, ooh, who pissed in your cereal? like damn girl, like
You know, it's
There's
funny.
guys like that too.
But
No,
there
that's
is,
why.
there
Like
is.
that's why
Yeah,
I asked.
but
Because
no,
have you ever spotted an ego chick?
Oh yeah.
I
For
have a
sure.
hard time because I guess I don't feed into it, but I just been wondering that.
oh, I
lately.
see it all the time,
It's
and
the
then they
ones
call it
taking
out too.
It's the ones taking too many pictures of themselves, I feel like, or the ones that are like constantly
Hey,
more
I
focused.
take a lot of pictures of myself.
No, it's fine, but
Joe, as do I. You know,
yeah.
both of us right now.
Those
Son of a
two.
bitch.
I'm not an
No,
egoistic
but
person.
it's
I'm
more
I like when
pictures
Adam
than
does it. I'm
working
like, ooh,
out.
Adam's doing a gym pic.
Every once in a while, I'll get a
I'll
little
give Adam a
courage.
heart. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get a little courage.
Yeah.
Ditto.
No, we were talking about in one of the episodes. It seems like the females, man, they're harsh towards each other.
They are.
They're really harsh.
They
towards
really
each other.
are, and I don't
Even the ones that pretend, you know what I'm talking about, who pretend to be best friends.
Oh, dude, I see. There's a
Oh,
whole,
and then one
there's a
will
whole
message
dynamic
me like,
shift in Apple
do you
Valley.
think I'm more buffer than her? I'm like, isn't that like
I don't
your best
understand what
friend?
this competition is between each other. Like at the end of the day, we're all either
on our own shit.
we're exactly
Yeah,
we're
but
all
like
on our
it's
own
crazy
shit.
because like a compliment from somebody in the gym could make your day.
Exactly.
Like,
when you say,
literally,
"Damn,
like, you
girl,
could be
look good."
just-
Oh my god,
Boom! Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
like,
girl, like
yeah,
I love
it could
that.
pick you right up. Boom.
Yeah, but
especially like guys, like
Oh yeah,
a dude,
We're
a
worse.
compliment
We're
from a
terrible.
dude is like better than your chick. Like
Yeah,
a dude at
yeah,
the gym's like,
yeah.
hey man, you're looking good, bro. You're like, ha ha. woo.
I
I'll
remember
be back tomorrow.
when we went to the comedy thing, and that guy came in, and I'm wearing one of my shirts, and I know I got big ass arms, and fucking Joe's staring right there, and Joe goes, "Man, that guy got big arms." He's talking to the guy next to me. I'm like, "What about me?
Yeah, yeah,
What about me,
yeah,
Joe? Remember that guy? You're like, look at those arms." When he came, you remember? You son
I
of
hate
a
when that
bitch.
happens.
He had that fucking
Apple
ugly ass
Valley.
trucker hat
Apple
on.
Valley.
He could have trimmed up his fucking ugly beard, and he walked in. You're all, look at those arms. And I'm like,
Tank top?
yes,
Is that the white guy?
yes.
Dude, I think he's on something.
Of course
Yeah.
he is.
He goes to gym.
He's the mortgage dude. Mortgage dude. Does the mortgages for land, mainly land.
Apple Valley.
Yeah. We've talked about him a few times.
I
Yeah,
don't
Joe was
recall.
over there blowing him up. I'm like, what about me, Joe? What about my arms?
Because he hasn't shown off his arms like that before, and I was like, he must be taking something. But
Yeah, that's always like, especially
Compliment
amongst
goes a
guys.
long
Like, I'll
way.
tell Adam, I'm like, Adam, you look jacked.
Yeah.
I always like hyping people up, dude. Especially if you
I
see
mean
them
too. Like
getting
if I
after
see,
it. You know what I mean?
Hell
If you see
yeah.
somebody getting after it, men or woman or both, who cares? Dude, it's like hype them up.
You
know
know,
what I mean?
serious
Like,
shit.
Hype them up.
I never understand, and then it's always like it's always the girls in the gym. You know what I mean? And it's a sad thing to see because like you just said, we all should be hyping each other up.
Facts.
Like we've all probably are hitting the gym because of some trauma, because some weight loss, because we're
Some
trying to
demon,
get back
some
at
broke
some man,
up, some
or,
break up.
some shit. But at the end of the day, like, dude, hype, like,
bro,
you're
I
a girl's
can't.
girl.
I can't stand when people break up and they post like.
Oh, it's the worst. Revenge.
Yeah, like their fucking quotes and shit go ham
my
on. I'm like,
God.
bro, relax, dude.
I usually
hate
push
people
the
that
corner
do that.
button and I go mute.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Well,
I wanna
like,
hear your
why
bullshit
wouldn't you do
today.
that for your person when you're with them?
That's what we always say.
Like,
Yeah.
That's what we
why
always
wouldn't
say.
you? Why?
That is a problem I have too. Is
Like,
when
do that while you're with that
couples
person.
break up, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it's like
The dude's all like, I'm gonna work out.
or
Motherfucker, you should've
girl,
been.
or
Yeah,
it's like
girl.
both of them, and it's like, well, okay. But
Like,
you don't.
Yeah, I'm
every
gonna get hot
situation's
now.
different, you know.
But we've always said like it is your responsibility to be attractive for your spouse.
Mhm.
Take care of you, so I'll take care of me.
There it is.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's not. You can't expect a female or male to like here they are busting their ass, and then they got the balls to sit there like you say and criticize you. Like, hey, motherfucker. Like, how about you?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
get in shape. I'm over here doing my thing. I'm like you said. I'm over here looking good for you. Looking. What do you say, Adam? Take care of you for me.
I
or-
take care. You take care of you for me, and I'll take care of me for you.
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
And
you
it
know?
should be.
And it's wild, like how females are just. That blew my mind when that was told to me. Like, oh, dude, girls are harsh towards each other.
Oh, they are.
There's a whole other element to it. Like people outside, we'll call it the industry, judge you. Be like, you think you're better. No, motherfucker. I just want to take care of myself. Like I want to like look good. My clothes fit good. It's a good feeling. Like it all goes hand in hand.
I agree.
That's
And
why I do think when we talk about ego, I think anyone who's a gym rat has got a decent sized ego.
I think it's
but-
built up to it.
yeah, but
So
I mean,
do you think the gym like feeds that ego?
of course, yeah,
Like-
because I mean, think about it. We're so. I'll be honest. We're concerned with the way we look.
100%.
Those who are,
We're
those
pretty.
who are.
We're probably more concerned than most. You know what I mean? Because we're going to the gym. We're trying. We're
we're
taking
trying to better
pictures of
ourselves.
ourselves. You know what I mean? We're doing that stuff. So, but I think I think you have to have ego to like survive in this world, right? Because if you're not confident with yourself, then
No, seriously.
I don't know what your personal life looks like,
Facts,
right?
facts.
Yeah, so I don't.
But I mean, there's confident and then over like I mean, I get it with the whole confidence too,
but that's
it's like,
mistaken
but
very
don't
easily
put
these
people
days.
down just because
Yeah,
you feel
100.
fucking confident.
But
you
you
know
know what?
I
Just
mean?
because like,
Don't
like
be
for me,
arrogant.
like people
Yeah,
have told
arrogant.
me,
Yeah, because that's very yeah.
Well, people tell me like, hey, you're pretty arrogant or you're
No way.
conceited.
You
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
gets
Oh,
that
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
He gets
Yeah,
that from
Says
people.
who?
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
there's
give me a
people-
name.
And it's funny because
Give me a fucking name.
Right.
Give me a name right now. Who said I'll tell him fuck you to the camera?
We're gonna hunt
Joe's
him
like the most
down.
humble person. I feel like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
bullshit.
It's funny because then when I look at it, because I know I'm pretty humble. I gas people up. I'm always whatever. And for someone to say that, I'm like, okay, it's probably a self reflection of yourself.
Yep.
Right. Like you're
Usually
not
what
happy
they-
with
what
yourself,
they're-
so you're gonna.
Yeah. So
Usually
you
what they're
wanna protect
portraying is
that-
a self-reflection
Yeah.
first. If it's negative,
Right. Right.
yeah.
I get that all the time. Sometimes too, like certain people will be like, "Oh, like." Especially like if I post anything, if I should, God forbid, if I show my butt at one time, you know what I mean?
Bro,
and they'll be
thank
like,
you. Yes.
they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're one of them gym girls posting their ass for a thirst trap. Like you don't have that many likes in your." I actually got a comment on that one
No
time.
fucking way.
Yeah, he goes.
God.
He's like, "Oh, look at you." He's all like, "You don't have a lot of likes in your posts, so." You decided to post a thirst trap. I mean, yeah, thirst trap. You showed your ass, and I'm like, boy, have you seen my
Do you argue with
curls?
these people, or do you kind of just like whatever?
No,
I'm
I'll laugh at them, and I'll be like, look, I was all like, it's people like you who are the problem. You know what I mean? I'm like, you assume that I'm this type of person. I
You
was
have
all
no
like,
idea.
because of what I post. I'm all that's on you. That's a you problem. At the end of the day, I'm gonna continue doing me, and that's it. You know.
Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't even fucking reply.
But-
Because
but
now
sometimes I
you're
get bored.
Yeah, because now you're feeding them, and that's
Yeah.
what they
She's like,
wanted.
I'm in
that
traffic.
reaction.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm bored. I want
Dude,
to fight today.
you know that picture I just posted, the magazine cover.
yeah, they're pretty
Right.
cool.
Who hated at you?
So
FYI, we're trying to do you. We're trying to do you right now. We have
I did.
we have a
Yeah,
chat.
no, yeah, it was cool. I'm like, these motherfuckers. What are they gonna? Yeah.
Well, so
So,
here's my
but
issue.
off the subject real quick. So
I like
Joe
the
texted
Royal
me.
Talk magazine like cover, like it's a
Yes,
whole
yes.
So
thing.
Joe
yeah.
texts me. He goes,
Like he could do Natty. He
yeah.
could get a
So
picture of Natty.
he texts me and he goes, "What do you think?" I go, "Fucking good, dude. I love it. I love it." And then he goes, "Send me a pic. Send me the pic of you."
Yeah,
in the
you
suit
already know
sitting
what he's
down."
looking at.
And I was
yeah.
like, "Here, I'll send it to you." Here, he go, and then I'm at the gym or I'm at work.
I have a good picture of you, Joe.
But he
I have
was
a good
sending it.
picture.
I go. I'm gonna try for one. He goes, "I can't find Adam. I'm gonna try and find one of Adam by himself." Like we're trying to figure it out.
I got a good one for you.
Let's do it.
So this is what pisses me off, and to what you just said is the reason I didn't post it is because I fucking knew. So
Dude.
I instantly lost 15 followers for that fucking post, which is fine. I don't give a fuck about my follower count, but it's just I've posted something with like money and like success before, and the fucking haters, I just know it, dude. I saw my name on a group chat somewhere later from this picture that I posted, and
No
everyone was
fucking
going
way.
ham. They're like, "Look at this guy! All he cares about is fucking money and blah blah blah." And I'm like, and that's so the whole time I'm like, I'm about to, dude. It took me like 2 days to post that because I was like, I need a caption that shows that like, don't take this serious.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this is just for fun. You know what I mean?
But it looks serious. Like it looks
does
really
look serious,
professional.
right? And like that's
My
why.
caption was all grunk. As I said,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
I read that thing. I'm like, how long did this take Jake to make this?
not at all. I was sitting there and I was smoking a joint. I'm like, I'm gonna ask my bitch Grok. So I fucking started the video. I'm like, hey sweetheart, give me a caption for that's my AI from X Grok, whatever it is. Me and the crazy part is off the subject. You can have her to be toxic, like she'll talk to you. She's like, fuck you, motherfucker. Hit your fucking legs more. I'm like, she's right. She's right. But anyways,
Well,
I was
that
like,
bitch,
give
you
me.
right.
I was like, give me a caption on Instagram based off this photo. And then she replied and she read it to me, and I was like, nah, be more aggressive. And then it was that
Yeah,
one.
you gotta adjust it
That's
as
the
you
one I
go.
want. Cut
Yeah,
and
yeah.
paste that shit.
That was good
But anyways,
caption,
go ahead.
yeah.
You're saying so? What they say? Those cocksuckers? Give me names. I said it.
Those were years ago, but I just I don't know
You gotta
that's what
expect
stops
that
me from
success.
yeah.
part
No,
of
it
it.
comes with
Haters.
a lot
There's
of
always
yeah,
haters.
a lot of haters. A lot
Yeah,
of
you,
haters,
like
man.
you can't post anything without them like being like, oh my god, like look at you, you know. And it's like,
Well, the
bro,
best thing about haters is you're living in their head rent free.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly,
They're rent-free.
yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, damn, bro, like it's okay, touch grass for once.
Yeah.
You know?
There's always, especially like I know for me, doing the whole social media thing, especially with the Royal Talk and all that. Like, one thing I've learned is like you see now who's just watching you, and you see who supports you.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
yeah,
and
oh, yeah.
there's one thing about me I am 100% big on is support those who support you.
Oh, of course.
And
me
I
too.
stand on that shit.
I
You know,
stand
and
on it with my
I
10
stand
toes.
on it because I mean, whether it's Travion, whether it's Davey, I mean,
Is
certain
Trey over
guests
at
we have
Crunch?
on-
Dude,
what happened?
Is Trey over at
Yeah,
Crunch?
he's training over there.
all 70 of our guests, like we follow, interact with still. You
We
know
still
what I mean?
talk to most of them. Everybody's
Yeah,
supportive,
you know,
cool, like-
I'm super big on like I seen this one meme the other day. It said something about like it's crazy the support you get
from strangers.
People, yeah, you know, in the gym community too. Like, there's these random ones like who I follow since day one, who follow me when I started my Instagram because of the pod, and we started doing it, and you know, people see me in the gym, they say what's up. I mean, Pray Grind Lift. I don't know his name, but big time fucking love.
He's cool,
you know?
dude.
He's super love, and I always give it back to him. And like a lot of the females who support me, and a lot of them, I'll hype everybody up. What's her name? Man, I hope she fucking takes home the medal. Laura Fitness, is that her name? Laura.
Oh
T
yeah,
Fitness.
my girl.
Dude,
Yes.
she's
been
like, Laura
kicking
Fitness. I'm talking about.
ass.
She's killing it right now.
Yeah,
dude.
she's killing it. I'm very proud of her.
Yeah,
like
super.
her transformation from these last shows to now.
But it just
Hands
it's
down,
like,
she looks
that's
beautiful.
the thing. A lot of people, it takes time.
Yeah,
You have to be dedicated in the fucking gym, working at it. Like it takes.
And especially
time.
when you see them, like I said, I see her in the mornings she comes walking in at 4 a.m. and she fucking just handles it, dude. And I see her getting after it. And just certain ones, like I said, there's like let's try to really uplift and motivate. You know what I mean? Like there's
that's all we need that in this world. For how ugly this fucking world is,
Facts.
we need that in this world. Like
Facts.
there's no more.
Well, that's
Where's the hate coming from?
That's the toxic side of social media.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
is. It's sad.
A lot
you
of
know?
those fucks won't say it in person.
Oh, of course not.
never.
At
Keyboard
all.
warrior.
I
Keyboard
would
warriors.
wish they would.
Yeah.
Like,
Same. I've
That's-
had like those. I remember when I first started it. We first started it, and it was this fucking old motherfucker from Apple Valley. That old motherfucker. Remember you sent me the screenshot?
Yeah.
I was hitting my dumbbells. He's all not full reps. So I see this fucking half of fucking you know what at the gym all the time, and now I'll be hitting my 150s. I just stare at him, and I tell Kay, I go, that cocksucker right there. He said, Adam, he commented on the Roll Talk page like years ago and made a comment about, oh, he's not doing full reps. So he'll walk by me. Am I doing full reps? Am I
doing it, coach?
I'm like, go wear your fucking faggy back brace, cocksucker. You know what I'm talking about. You'll see him, little fucking bitch. But anyways, anybody who has the point, I feel like, what's my boy's name? Nasir. He came up to me at the gym like 2 weeks ago. You've seen him. He wants to give you love, but he could tell you're just always busy. He's a big Apple Valley. He's a stocky black dude, fucking dreads. Always has a black hoodie on. He's either squatting or he's
cool.
benching.
He's cool.
Nasir.
I talked to him. Yeah.
Nasir. So Nasir came up to
bullshit.
me. Yeah, he came up to me
He's
about.
fucking got some cannons.
Bro,
on him, dude.
he's strong.
One day in the parking
He used to be
lot-
bigger.
Yeah,
he used to
but-
be really bigger.
yeah,
That's
you
the
could tell.
Silverado or
the Avalanche.
Avalanche.
But one day he was in the parking lot after he got his workout, and he just had his wife beat her. I'm like, damn, homie, where you been hiding those?
Yeah.
He's like, bro, cut it out. I'm like, those motherfuckers are big.
He told me one time, it was like a couple weeks ago, I just got done hitting legs and I'm fucking beat. And he always shows me love. And he's like, you know how you know you're reaching legend status? And I said, talk to me, Nasir. When I got 4 motherfuckers in a week asking me about you. And I said, that's right.
He's at Walmart, yeah?
Yeah. He works night crew. And
you know who fuck with him a lot is Dave and Tony from Anytime.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they're always fucking with him, and he's like, these motherfuckers are too much, dude. Like they talk shit in the gym.
he
Dude, that was the funniest relationship in the gym, dude. These two dudes, they worked out together, just nothing but shit talking to each other
the whole time?
The
That's
whole
great.
time.
That's great.
But they're good friends.
No, they're
when-
best
dude,
buds.
We would just laugh, dude, because they talk so much shit. But it was funny.
But he always tells me, he was like, we brought up like, the hate sometimes, the haters and all that stuff. And he goes, I have the simplest response. Then you show me how to move it. Put the exact weight I have on, you show me how to move it.
He's
'Cause
strong.
you can't.
Yeah.
Because you can't. And that's why you're going to voice your opinion, because you can't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that's a good way to look
Oh,
at it.
I had a thing the other day. I had my incident recently, so
Yes.
I'm on behavior mode.
Yes.
And I was at the gym. We've been going at night, and I'm getting tired of it. I told my chick, I'm like,
It's
5
terrible.
o'clock-
Terrible.
5
I don't know how you
o'clock,
do it.
I'm getting tired of it. I gotta go, but like I'm getting tired of it. So I'm in there, and this one little stout dude's we're in the middle cable at Apple Valley,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hey man, I want to do presses with the cables, chest. You know what I mean? The whole both sides. So one side was empty, and I roll up, and I'm like, hey man, like what do you got going? He's like, I got one more. I'm like, cool. So I wait right there. So as soon as he leaves, I go to hook up. I have my own handles. I just put them on. And I go to put the other one in this little fucking scrawny fucking kid. Sup, fam? This is my spot right here. And I'm like,
the fuck you calling fam?
he has like a little fucking money sign tattoo on
Oh,
his neck.
Lord.
He probably weighs 125 pounds, fucking scrawny little, whatever. I don't care. I used to be like that too, but I'm just like, there's a whole fucking way you go about, like, I didn't say a word. I don't know if he's seen the way I just looked at him or whatever. He's like, you know what? I'm going to finish this set. I'm going to get out of here. So, like, but I told my chick, she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I literally want to take this fucking dude outside and just ragdoll him around and strangle him, like slap the fuck out of him. So I'm like, hey, dude.
Show him what this fam can do.
Yeah,
Come here, fam.
but like,
Come here, fam.
And
Let me
then-
talk
but
to you
this
real
is the-
quick.
Talk to you outside, fam.
yeah, let me come here real quick,
Come here,
motherfucker.
young money.
Yeah,
Young
but like,
lady.
like I just wanted to tell him like, hey, dude, there's a whole way you go about like talking. Like, hey, man, I got one more, like, or I'm using that. No problem.
Be like, oh, hey, you jumping on right here, bro?
But
You
like
mind if
the-
I get this last set in?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
whatever.
like,
I'm
no,
cool.
man.
Like, so I just kind of
People
looked
just
at
have
him,
bad
like,
fucking
whatever,
communication
and he
skills.
like he did a shitty ass with the rope curl set real quick. Got the fuck out of there, and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna use it. But the rest of the day, he's just staring at me like from across the gym, and I'm like,
Just ignore it.
please, Jesus, just fucking.
Just give me the
Dear
strength.
baby
yeah.
You know what? And that, like, what you just said, this is the reason why most of the time I walk in, like, I don't see anybody.
Yeah.
Same.
Like, I can know you, and I know who you are, but I don't see you because I purposely now just walk in like I'm blind.
Same.
Like, because I'm so tired of, like, if you know, because back in the days, if I would see somebody staring at me, like, my anger itself would be like, what the fuck you looking at? You know, like, why are you looking at me? But now it's like, you know what? Like, it's not even worth my time. Like, if I see, I'm like, if I just
If I see
Tunnel
someone
vision.
staring now, I just say, oh, they know me from Roil Talk.
No,
That's
but
what I say for everything now, dude. I
Yeah,
just,
Joe's rubbed that off on me. He's
Yeah.
like, they're not mad dogging you. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
they just hate that you have a podcast. No, I was kidding. They can't do it. I was kidding.
Say, we've had a
or
couple
they,
of those. We've had a
or
couple
like
of those.
I've got caught staring. I'm like, dude, I know that dude from somewhere. You know what I mean? That dude's probably like, what the fuck's he looking at?
Right,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? It's like I had no ill intention, you know. So I just rubbed that off.
Yeah, I brought it. I talked about it a long time ago when we started getting really traction with it. You know, I'm at a gas station and I'm over here just pumping gas, and this fucking dude kept looking. He just keeps staring at me, and I'm staring at him. And I'm getting gas. He's behind me, and he keeps going on the side of his car. And I'm like, "Are we doing this or what?" So I go in my car, open my glove box, grab my little piece, and I got it behind my back, and I'm standing there, and he's walking over to me. I'm like, "Yep, here we go." And he comes over to me, and he's just like, "Hey, roll talk, smoke, lift, live." I'm like, "Hold on, man. Give me a minute. Wait, what's up, Bubba? How's it going? Nice to meet you. Yada yada." But it's, you know, like I know for sure. Like I've had to explain to people, especially on IG, like when I come into the gym, especially in the mornings, I'm on a schedule.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
I'm there to get shit done. I'm there to walk out and go fucking
Yeah.
work my hard ass job. If I'm there on the weekends, I got nothing going on. Clearly, I'm free, but unless I go before here. But most of the time, I got my headphones on. I'm not gonna lie to you, the lighting fucking is harsh on me at Victorville, so I can't see anybody's face
No,
half the time.
yeah,
Why are you?
there's
I get a
shit-
message. Why are you mad dogging? And I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm trying
like,
to
hey,
lift.
Like my
hi.
my best friend, I feel so bad. God bless her soul. You know, she was like I walked right past her, and she was like, "Hi, like friend," and then my music's blasting. That's how much of a tunnel vision I have. Like I don't
Yeah.
even see my best friend.
Yeah.
I was like, and I felt so bad. She's like, "I thought you were mad at me or something." I was like, "Girl, when did I see you?" She's like, "What day was this?" She's like, "Today," and I was like, what? I was like, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm walking in like I don't see nobody, like, you know.
So I have questions
Okay.
from females. Okay. One of them is, how do you manage to stay on track with your meals, with your life, your daughter actively in sports?
You know, that's pretty tough because there's some days where I'm just like, you know what, I like kind of don't, I'm a little lazy on, you know, especially on Saturdays when she has to play. Like I'll be like, fuck, I forgot my meals type of stuff. But I try to make my meals at least like every 3 days, you know, so that way like and by the time like we go somewhere, her and I, like I'm already packed. I'm packed and ready to go. You know what I mean? And then I get her ready. Sometimes yeah, we're in a little rush and whatever, but like I always try to make sure like my meals is my main priority, you
Yes.
know, and then
Yes.
you know, that's because I don't want to be like having to force myself to go eat junk food because I'm like, oh man, I forgot my meals, you know. So like her and I were always on the go. Like I'm hard like
Facts,
I'm
facts.
like never really up here in Victorville that much. Like if I do, if I'm at the gym, and if you know, most days I'm down the hill, you know, so I'm always on the road. Like I'm always on the go. So like my thing is like I pack my meals, I make all my meals, you know, like my eggs I make it the day of, you know, my oatmeal day of, but I always got to make sure that's my main priority. So that way like I have to like after that, okay, then I start packing everything else that I need to get, you know, my phone, my, you know, my keys and all that stuff. But I always make sure like if, you know, my meals are my main thing to like to pack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about
So you gotta like when it comes to like meal prep, right? Like, God, it's such a bitch. You know what I
It
mean?
is, yeah.
It is. It
and
really
there's-
is.
we take one whole day to like prep our meals.
Mondays for me.
Sundays.
But see, you know what? You don't even need to, man. Like
it's not a whole day, but it's like a partial
it
of our
takes me like
Sunday.
30 minutes now. It used to take me a long time to prep my meals, but now it's like Like I put everything, like I have a little rhythm now, you know, like I put my veggies and my chicken in the oven, you know, together. I put my ground turkey, my rice in the slow cooker, and they all finish within 30 minutes. Boom, I'm done.
So how long does that last you?
I do it every 3 days.
I like that
Yeah.
too because I feel like 5 days is too long.
It is.
Because you never know. That 5th day, you start like, hey,
You're
we're
tired
gonna
of
go
it, but
eat.
you-
Not
Yeah,
only
you're
that,
tired.
but it depends on sometimes it can go bad and you're
Right.
pissed now. You know,
Yeah,
there goes
yeah.
your food.
It's also the rice is stale now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I
Whatever.
think that's
but-
honestly where the discipline comes. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
3 days you got a little more fresher,
That-
or you
Yeah.
could be craving
Yeah.
something different.
Right,
Because like
right.
my chick makes meals for both of us because I hit the road. You know what I mean? So my cooler's full of fucking meal preps and all my shit, and she'll have like lesser, obviously, but I know she's the pickier one. She's like, I don't want chicken this week. I'm like, so all right, we're doing ground beef. Oh, well, I don't want ground beef this week. I want chicken. Or we'll have steak, or we'll have different, you know, broccoli and chicken she's on right now, or whatever. But the 4th and 5th day are the tough days.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
know, 3 days
That's
on.
why
Like,
3 days is kind of smart.
Yeah, and then
like
because
that.
I eat the same food every single day. Like I have my coach has me on this meal plan that I eat literally the same thing.
That's your body
So-
digests
You
it better.
yeah,
Body digests better when it's the same thing.
And that part, and especially with all the gut issues that I had, it's been helping me a lot. But the same meal that I eat, like I have to cook it every 3 days because after the 4th day, I'm all, oh, this chicken's a little nasty,
Yeah.
you know, like I don't want to eat this,
You
and
ever
then I
get
throw it
temptation?
away. Yeah.
You ever
Me?
get temptation?
yeah, but I eat. I do it.
Like, cause you're on the road.
I do it.
So you drive. Oh, you just do it.
Yeah,
Of course, he can do it.
but I'm like kind of getting to the point where I gotta start like watching
Yeah.
shit.
You're
But
like,
I-
calm it down, Bubba.
Here's the
calm
thing.
it down.
Like the other day, I ate I had a sandwich yesterday. I had my breakfast, my eggs and whatever, toast. Then I had my sandwich at lunch, and then I was hungry still, but I have a tuna thing in my cooler. So I ate my tuna with chips, and then I went and got gas at the gas station, the truck stop, and they got pizza there. What's
Hello,
one piece
darkness,
gonna
my
do?
old friend.
I got me a piece of
You know
pizza.
what? Those pizza trucks out. My daughter, she's like, she loves the Pilot.
They're
Bro,
bomb.
She
Yeah.
loves
They are
that.
so
Like,
good. Like
Yeah.
that.
every time we go to the her games and we
Yeah.
gotta go pump gas, she's like, Mom, can I get a pizza from Pilot? I'm like, oh.
Dude, they have Maverick. I always go. To
I'll just
Mavericks.
watch you
They have
eat
a,
it.
Yeah, I'll watch
they have
you
a-
eat
They have a chicken bacon ranch piece. Oh, dude, I'm like, as I'm walking in, please be chicken.
Dude,
bacon.
whatever. That's a whole other story about gas stations. Because, dude, there's bomb gas stations, but like, swear to God, but they're always out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the further away you get, they have the good gas stations. The other thing is, like, if you have to cheat or like you forgot your meals, you know, and you go out to eat, that's where the discipline I think comes in, right?
Mhm.
Because so you could roll up to fucking, I don't know, let's just pick the worst place, like Del Taco, right? And you can get just a chicken, you know, like plain burrito, you know what I mean? Or I'm gonna get the 5-layer beef, and now
I'm
you
already
just
there. I'm there.
right. So that's
I'm
what I mean.
there.
Like, how bad do you want it? You're
The
gonna,
one thing I will say, if I'm on the road by myself and I'm getting like a hotel room for the night, I go eat like a good fucking like steak dinner.
yeah, yeah.
Like if there's a
As
restaurant
you should.
or something,
As
I'm
you
like,
should.
I'm going to fucking eat. I'm sorry, I'm tired of these meal preps. Like by the end of the week,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm eating fucking dinner at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Tonight. I'm not eating these fucking meal preps. But it's discipline
Yeah.
really. Once you get to that point, you kind of gotta. You're spending enough time in the gym
Right.
that you can't like. It's
I
a whole
remember-
program.
I
It's a
remember
whole-
going to
Yeah.
fast food places and getting fucking salads, and I'm like, what the fuck am I
Oh
doing?
my
But
God!
they don't
But,
last.
like, I
Hey,
got to,
hey,
you know.
with
It's
all
like-
due respect, Wendy's Caesar salad.
They're good.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? Wendy's the pear one, like that one was my.
You
that
know
one
what my
hit.
favorite is Red Robin salad, avocado salad over at Red
Mm.
Robin. But the one thing I learned is they don't keep you full.
Nope.
Oh,
You eat a
salads are
fucking
in and
salad.
out, bro.
Yeah.
In and out.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll eat a
You
salad.
get like an hour max.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm hungry again,
Yeah.
babe. She's
Yeah.
like, what do you want? I'm like, we gotta get some on the way
I
home.
saw this bodybuilder and he was like, yeah, I do salads at night, but dude, he filled up a bowl like this full of, he's like, you need to have volume.
Did you
when it
guys?
comes to-
Did you guys see that Popeyes new thing?
No.
Popeyes has like these Cajun chicken pieces. It's like a 14 piece, 150 grams of protein.
You know they're all doing that now.
Yeah, the grilled,
Like
yeah, they're
Chick Fil A.
Mhm.
They're all
I
grilling.
forgot
You
where
can't be
else
mad
I've
at
seen
them,
it,
like,
too.
it's-
Raising Cane's now
Raising
is
Cane's,
doing
yeah.
it.
Dude, I just had Raising Cane's last
It's
night.
good.
I didn't know they made that big box. My
Oh,
girl got
bro.
it for us. Dude, and it was like a bunch of chicken strips. And I mean, that's why I mainly just eat the chicken strips, you know. But fuck, dude, fire, dude.
Yeah,
and
like-
you know what? Cane's doesn't hurt my stomach. And I'm
You
sensitive.
could.
I don't feel like shit
fried
after
food
eating
will,
Cane's.
yeah,
you could.
Cane's doesn't.
Well, I do it. I get rid of the coleslaw and get double up on the French toast.
Ooh, oh, yeah.
And
that
you just get
toast
bread.
is
Like I
so
know it's
fire.
carbs, but
Texas
that's,
toast?
Yeah.
French toast.
My spot
toast.
as of late has been Slice Scott's. That's my spot.
Oh, is it? Do they
Dude,
sell
the
by
pizzas?
piece?
yeah.
Yeah.
They say it's the best pizza up here.
It's hands down. It's
Is
over
it?
there. Yeah.
They sell by piece.
Well, they have slice or you can get the whole pie.
Okay.
So I go.
It's close.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna get. He's gonna come on. I'm gonna chat with him.
Yeah.
It's over there on.
Aren't they Güeros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're right next to pharmacy.
Yeah, yeah.
The same shopping spot.
But they say they have the best pizza.
Dude, their pies on Friday nights. That's where I go before leg day. So leg day Saturdays, I'm like,
You carb up?
We're gonna go to Slice God's tonight, and super bomb, super homemade. But like on my meal prep for me, come Friday night, I'm done. Like I'm overeating my beef and rice.
That's me on the weekends though. Like
ready.
on Saturdays. Sorry, I'm like unlocking my car for my
you're
daughter.
good, you're good.
We usually are on Fridays. We go to date night, and that's when it ruins like the whole.
Oh yeah.
Like we eat good still, but like after that, we're like, oh, we're just eating the weekend, and then we back on Monday. We back to
It's your weekly.
You gotta live. I mean,
Yeah.
if
No,
you're
you really
competing-
do.
If you're competing, it's a different story. But for me,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to live good and be healthy.
When Nina said 80-20, that's
Yeah.
how I live by. 80,
I always
Was
feel
Nina
like
the one who owned the pizza place?
yeah, she owned
Yeah,
a pizza
no,
place
no.
too.
That's why I always like when people, they're trying to like lose weight and stuff like that, and they're like, oh my god, I gotta go on a diet. I gotta go on a diet. Like, stop. My biggest thing is that like stop making it seem like you're on a diet, because the more you're already setting up yourself for failure when you say,
That's
hey,
the first
I'm on
struggle.
a diet.
Yeah,
I agree.
You know what I
struggle.
mean? Like,
It's a lifestyle.
yeah, it is
It's a
a life.
change.
It's a
Change.
healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to cheat once in a while. You
Right.
know what I mean? But like, don't have a whole on cheat day.
How does
You know,
how
like-
does Kaylee do with that? Because I know she's pretty stubborn. Like she's pretty like she follows her
with what?
like foods and different. Like
oh,
this-
she's big on it.
she'll
Like
cheat. But like a cheat meal for most of us is like in and out.
that's my normal.
That's like
Yeah.
That's my normal.
Not
Yeah.
me. No, not me.
That's my normal.
To me, a cheat meal is like a cheat snack. I'll like hot Cheetos. I'm that Latina.
Oh,
Like-
hot Cheeto fingers.
Dirty.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, now I know. Now I know.
I don't know if you do this. My chick's full blown Latina, like speaks Spanish, everything. She'll be dead asleep next to me. She'll
And a
wake-
bag.
No, she'll wake up like I'm hungry, and she'll go get a little snack at like 10:30, 11 at night, and come back to bed. I'm like, what do you wake up just to go eat? And she's like,
You know what
"Yeah."
happens though?
Yeah.
Like sometimes that happens to me. Like I usually don't go to bed until like 3, 4 in the morning. So
Jesus.
like when like as soon as I'm like, damn, I kind of want something, so I'll grab like a little handful of like hot Cheetos, and I'm just like, and
A little
pickles,
handful turns into a
and
bag
just,
full.
you know.
Yeah.
But have you seen that one? I think it's on Instagram where the guy's like, they're like, he's like passed out, and he like, it's like the eyes open, all groggy. And he looks over and his girl's eating a whole burger. He's like taking a whole bite of a burger. He's like, they're sleeping at night. It's like the middle of the night.
Have you seen when they take the like hot Cheetos and they open it up, put beef?
Of course, of
There's a
course.
guy on
that
Apple
was
Road
so
does
good.
that.
Yokoloma, he does it for
Yeah,
you.
the
Does
blue trailer right
Yokoloma.
there. You
I'll
take
have to try
a
that.
bag of chips and he'll fill it all up for you and send you on your
Mm.
way.
So I want to back to this one. Have you ever experienced being at your fittest, and when you competed a rebound weight gain and coming back from that, was it due to letting things get out of hand, or is not properly dieting?
So I did have one coach, my first coach, that he didn't diet me like pretty well. This is when COVID had hit. He kind of disappeared on me for 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks. And at that time I was like freaking out, this whole fucking COVID just pandemic hit, you know what I mean? My coach was nowhere to be found. There was no food in the market. Like it was so hard to find like certain type of things, So with that coming off of gear, him not giving me a proper protocol, like him, kind of just dismissing me. I did gain like crazy weight, like pretty fast. And then, it like, I think I probably gained like within 2 months, 50 pounds.
Wow.
That's how bad, I was like I was just like overly eating, you know what I mean? And, like my hormones were all out of whack.
Are
and
you like
everything.
a natural gainer if like you don't keep yourself in check?
Oh,
Like, will you
100%.
bulk
Like
up?
I smell a cookie and I'll gain like 10
Woo,
pounds. Like
same.
that's
She's
how
Latina,
I feel.
really.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like it's horrible. You know what I mean? Like it sucks. I have to make sure that I'm on point, the majority of the time, because I'll gain all my weight back for sure. Yeah.
That's got to be tough too.
Is it? Have you never done back-to-back shows?
No.
That's, Is that? I'm sure
I
that's
was planning
dangerous,
to do it this last 2022, 2022, but then my daughter had surgery. Literally 2 days after my show. Then I went to a really crazy custody battle, and then I had a freaking toxic ex-boyfriend that I was just like, life was life.
You like those toxic
You like those
boys.
toxic-
You know
toxic
what?
guy-
They
You know
find
what,
me.
Natty?
They find
okay.
me.
I'm gonna be honest right now. Because we had this crazy
Yeah,
white boy
I feel
on
like they
recently.
find me.
I was
named
quiet,
Kelly
but
King-
this time-
named
this
Kelly
time-
King Fush, and this guy was going so hardcore on his baby's mamas. I'm looking
They're
at him
all-
like,
they're all piece
you
of shits."
pick them.
No, but it's crazy. It's so funny that people think that, like, damn, you really must like these like toxic
She likes the
people.
bad boys.
She likes the
But
bad-
I kid you not, like after my crazy ex-husband, I met, my daughter's dad. Kid you not, I went with him as a safe choice because like, he was nowhere near my type. Like no, I ended up falling in love with him after like a year or so, but he was such a safe choice for me because I thought he was a nice guy. He portrayed himself to be the nice guy. So I was like, okay, cool. I went from a gangster looking guy to a nice guy, and I was like, there goes my toxic. Boom. Turns out to be the same thing. So I'm just like, I just have bad luck with men, and I'm okay with it.
Are you how often do you get hit up?
For men?
Yes.
Creeper texts or messages or DMs?
I do get a lot of creep texts, but I try not to. I just don't engage. You know what I mean? I block now. Like my blocking skills have just been like, doo-doo. Like every little thing I see. Like I had one.
What's a line they drop on you?
Yeah. Give me one. Give us one.
Like some shit that you're just.
I want to work out with you, type of stuff, and it's like I'm not here for a free. I'm not a free personal trainer one, But it's just a fire sign sometimes that they throw in there, but
the red flag on their page. Do you check their page first?
No, I don't honestly. Like the majority of the time, like when people hit me up on social media, like I really don't engage much. I try to keep that like. I get flooded right now, especially with, the dumb stuff that I be posting. Like I get really flooded with DMs that like 90% of the time I'm just like.
So do you try to like some of your posts rage bait a little?
No. Like most of the time it's just like all humor. Like I'm a very humorous person. I have a very dark sense of humor. You know what I mean?
Do here. You're fitting in nice over here.
And so like most of my like I don't honestly there's no thought to my post.
You just do it.
I just do it because I found it funny.
Something you think's funny, you're gonna post it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, you're rage baiting. You're this." Like if I hear an audio, like I'm like, "Oh ha ha ha," and then I'm just like, boom boom, like I'll post it. But there's literally like zero thought into my posts that But sometimes they become a little viral, and then I get these like men. They're like, "Oh my god, she must think that she's the shit." Like, "Oh, she's not even that buff," or something like that. That's funny, and I'm like, bro, like. I was like, to me, I just found it funny. You know what I mean? I was like, but if this hurts your feelings, I'm sorry, but I'll
unfollow. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
unfollow.
I'm like, to me, I'm like, you want me to go grab you some tampons real quick?
There you go. I got some in my bag. You need it?
I'll give you one if you need it.
Like this fucking guy, he doesn't let that shit go, dude. He goes ham, dude.
Yeah,
so I
in the comment section, I love it.
I used to like back then.
It's entertaining when Adam's like,
yeah.
Did you see Roil talk? I'm like, he's going. There he goes. Let Adam do it.
Yeah, I used to do that. But then I'm just like now, like I've started I just ignore it. You know what I mean? Like it's getting to the point like where
it's actually good that it happens because I was thinking about this. Like you need to get used to it, right?
Yeah.
Because at first you're like, oh. You know
what I mean? No, it kind of stinks a little,
I imagine Joe in the kitchen eating breakfast.
I can picture him holding his hips like, did you?
Look at this. You're feeding the cats, dogs, and everybody.
But once you get enough of them and you see the people that's sending it, you're like,
it's always a private picture with some gay ass cover picture.
No followers.
No followers. Just being a hater.
Yeah, you can
all
tell,
the time. All the time. It never fails. And those people, like, they make me laugh. Like I crack up so much because I'm just like,
I have a new one that I do to the lifters that like are like they're rage baiters. They're terrible lifters, but they have a good following, good views and that. I'm like great rage baiter, terrible lifter. And these fools like sometimes they'll even put laughy faces like commenting me back. But I just like instead of being like super mean or like I don't like the mean shit like personal shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I just try to like, but like when they're putting funny shit or whatever, like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be funny too. But like terrible lifting. Great rage bait.
Yeah. No, I used to get to the point like when I used to talk crap back to these like people. I stopped when I had this one guy like really stalk my and I post my daughter a lot. You know what I mean? And he really was like looking through my page, and then he starts talking crap about my kid.
Oh, fuck that!
Oh,
go fuck
that
yourself.
Pissed me off.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I
don't like. Don't bring my kid into this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You,
like, I'm like, come on now. Like, you really got your feelings hurt that bad that now you want to like talk shit to me as a parent.
To a little girl.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, please, like.
My lady told me the other day, she's like, you live in the wrong generation. Like old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
it's because we're from a different
world.
Yeah,
we're all from a different world,
like, she's like, it's not that way anymore. And like, I was watching a movie the other day. It was like in the 50s and the 60s when there's like racism and this and that. And I was laughing at the shit. And I'm like, this is how it should be. She's like, you're in the wrong fucking era. Like, this is.
Well, you're from an era where people didn't get their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
That's all it really like.
Bring back that, please.
Like if you go back and watch the old roasts.
Yeah, they're gnarly, but
dude, the Dean Martin roast with what's his name?
That shit's funny.
The old dude. He was in Casino. He was the pit boss.
Oh yeah, Rickles.
Don Rickles. He's the fucking best.
Dude, I love him.
Dude, he
so
would
much.
go ham on the blacks, Hispanics, the Jews, everyone just be sitting there laughing, having a good fucking time.
Yeah.
You know, people.
That's cool. When and they did the roast of Reagan. Was it Reagan that he was roasting?
Reagan when he scolded him in front of everybody.
Yeah, dude, and it's like, and Reagan's laughing like that was funny. You know,
well, it's there to be funny. Like it's not personal, hurt your feelings. Just talking shit.
Well, when they did the
It's
Tom
obvious
Brady
shit.
roast, remember,
dude, they got pretty.
Like,
they got pretty gnarly on that.
On Tom Brady?
Yeah, and Kevin Hart was like, "Look, guys, this is a fucking roast." Well, hey, shut up! I'm just kidding. He goes.
Then they asked. I saw. Was it Schultz? He interviewed Tom.
Andrew Schultz.
He interviewed him.
Tom
and it
Brady.
was like, "Hey, were you upset?" Because everyone said that he looked mad, right?
No, he does.
He's like, "I wasn't fucking mad," and everyone's like, like just his face, you know.
Well, you could tell when he started digging into Giselle and hooking up with the trainer. He got his feelings hurt. I like when they went after Hulk Hogan. Like, you're a fuck. No wonder why your wife left you. You're a 50-year-old man who dresses like a Hooters waitress. He's like, keep your shirt on, bitch tits. He just sat there fucking laughing.
No, they go. Like, some of the guys go hard, but it's like for
it's
fun.
Comedy.
Yeah.
It's comedy.
You shouldn't have signed up for it then, if you were gonna be offended,
Yeah.
right? Because especially as a celebrity, all your
That's
info's out there.
Exactly what you just said. If you're in the comment section and you freaking start talking crap about somebody,
Opens
you
the
are
door.
signing
Yeah,
up
you open
to
the
get
door.
fucking roasted.
Yeah.
Because now I'm gonna investigate your whole. Back then I used to do that. I'm like, I'm gonna investigate your whole fucking page and find every little thing to talk all this shit about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had one.
Like-
I had one recently. It was like a couple months ago. I comment on a man because I love boxing. Everyone knows I love boxing, and I'll comment on a page. Boy, I had it was a British dude, and I commented on it was an upcoming fight today, and I go, I got Wardley, blah blah blah. He goes, oh, he smokes pot. That makes sense. And I comment, I go, are you wearing a SpongeBob SquarePants t-shirt? And I had so many likes from that comment because he's like wearing a SpongeBob shirt. I'm like, are you wearing a SpongeBob t-shirt? On the thing, and dude, I had so many likes, but it's how you engage with it.
Yeah.
Don't take it to heart because in the end, they're
Well,
not gonna say it to
you
your
could
face.
get a lot. Those comments are undefeated.
Yeah.
They're great,
Oh,
dude. You
bro.
sometimes get into some comments, you're like,
Internet
dude,
is-
some motherfuckers could talk some funny shit.
Yeah.
Like their wittiness to like what's going on is hilarious.
When you see like a post, you're like, "This is stupid." Comments. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's the first thing you go to.
I
Well,
love the comment section.
One of the
sometimes.
questions actually ties into what you just said. Like your following's pretty damn impressive. So was it due to you think it's because I mean, I know getting to know you now and sitting with you, clearly you have a great personality. But and you answer one of the questions on your own. You said you put shit out there just because you just do it.
Yeah.
You know, so you think it came with that? Did you go? You set out with that type of getting? Did you set out trying to get those followers with your personality in that, or it just happened?
Not at first. The first, when I first started my social media, like way back when, I was just posting like inspirational stuff. It was just actually last year maybe, or, where I was like, last year where I started throwing like little funny stuff, and I'm just like, oh shit, this actually is like catchy, people actually like this, and I just went with it. Like, but it's funny because I'm like, zero thought process goes into whatever I post.
Same.
But I'm like, if I find it funny, I was all like, maybe the people with my sense of humor might find it funny. Maybe people don't.
I post raunchy
Like,
shit all the time.
Yeah.
And the funny part is those who interact, I'm like, there you are.
Yeah,
Like,
you my people.
Yeah, you got a good.
And I love it.
sense of humor. You got a good sense of
Yeah,
humor. You know.
But it's like, when I first started, it was just all like weight loss. Like, this is my journey, whatever. But now it's just like, I'm just me. Like I'm a funny person, when people actually get to know me, like, and I like to talk a lot of shit, that's just the type of person I am, and so once I start putting that in my in my post, like that's just me.
Yeah, I recently one of the things I like doing, of course, when I'm smoking a little hashish, I'll put up my random thoughts and I'll just put on my notes.
Yeah.
Man, I get so much interaction with that, like so much.
You've been roasting
That's it.
the exes lately.
Oh, dude, that one was
I'm like,
great.
you're making me laugh. I'm like, oh, Jake's on a roll right here.
Oh, dude, I'll just sit there and I'll smoke a joint. And I'll get a random thought and I'll type it in.
I used to do something like that, like back in the days, and my little signature would be like just saying, but JS.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Who the hell is JS? Your name is Natalie." I was like, "It's just say." Like that was just my thought process. Like, let me just post this.
I'll
on my
post
story.
random ones. Like I'll just say think of something. Like I did one. It's pretty wild. I got a lot. Like I go, ill. People actually eat chips with PBJs. And dude, I'm talking like you don't, blah blah blah. I'm like, it's a sweet
You
treat.
should do a segment, dude.
It's a
That'd be
sweet
sick.
treat. What?
Jake's high thought, and then you have like
Yeah,
one for the
that'd be
week. You know what I
funny.
mean? And like
It's kind of like Gay Fridays for what's his name?
I was just gonna, yeah.
I mean, I get like the ones like one of the messages got like, I love how forward you are and bold, because I'll say shit like I'll put shit like the other day I was smoking a joint. I'm like, man, people who fake being happy in relationship that put a barf face.
I saw that.
Boy,
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was
I
like,
mean, comments. And I'm like, if that bothers you, clearly you're the issue.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, I'll do
That's like
random ones.
so you're rage baiting a little.
I mean, I just like
A
to do
little.
thoughts.
Yeah.
And I'll make fun of myself. Oh man, shout out to Bicep Party. They're like my favorite fucking page on Instagram. They're the ones that post they do like Alexander Hamilton, Mother Teresa, and they put like a crazy ridiculous quote over it, like Mother Teresa, like nobody would ever love you with those small calves.
Oh yeah, I see.
And I'll like post it, you know what I mean? Or else Theodore Roosevelt, nobody gives a shit, lift more weight, peasant, or something like that. And
Did you go to Venice?
no, I never went. I
Okay.
couldn't get off of work. I wanted to. We were gonna try and go to the open workout to go see Diaz train and Mike Perry. They had it all free down there in Venice.
I want to go to that gym down there, the one on the beach.
Oh, muscle. Do you mean
Beach,
the
Muscle
Mecca?
Beach?
Yeah.
The Mecca.
How does it work? How do you get in? You have to
You
sign
just
up?
pay- pass?
It's so expensive now. Like
it?
I've gone there. a few-
$45 for day pass.
How
Yeah,
much?
$45.
That's
No,
not
it's
bad.
50.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 50, 55, I want to say.
Maybe it was.
Just about, because the last time I went out there was.
Is there an
probably-
office right there and everything?
Yeah. There's
okay.
an indoor.
Yeah, I've gone there a few times, you know, before the pandemic too, and it was pretty expensive around that time.
That's the name you're paying for, the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to go see. I used to go a lot when I was younger because my uncle was bodybuilder, and he would
Get ready.
we'd go watch him like work out there all the time.
Out there in Venice?
in Venice, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, he's
When I was
in
a
the
kid.
video with who is that? Is it Coleman or who is it?
Oh, dude, he worked out with all the dudes.
Yeah, but
I
he's
don't
in that
fucking
one
remember.
video.
Oh yeah.
He looks like Joe, and there's this dude with this like you could tell he's a real bodybuilder because he fucking has one of those dangly whatever tore up stringers. It's
Yeah.
like barely anything, but it's all ripped up, and he's sitting in the background coaching the guy.
Yeah,
What's
the
the-
80s? The
I was
80s
thinking, did you ever see Arnold there or no?
No, I
In
didn't.
Venice?
I didn't.
Fucking the Prince is always there working out. The
Mm.
Arnold Jr. He's always there getting after it.
I'll never forget this one dude. When I was younger, bro, okay, you know how we joke about like someone not doing legs, you know, whatever. Dude, this dude had chicken legs. I'm telling, like bones, bones.
The upper body.
Looking like
Dude's
a,
upper body
like an ice
looked
cream
like a
cone.
fucking
Larry-
Greek
Larry-
god.
Larry
Yeah.
Lobster? Larry Lobster?
there you
dude,
go.
jacked, dude. And I
No
remember
legs.
they told the dude, they're like, bro, you would have dominated this if you would do legs. Like, 'cause
You
I-
go,
You
first
know
of all,
what
what do you
though?
get?
I've heard and I've seen like guys really push hard in legs, and I feel bad when them chicken legs do not grow. No, but I was like, yours is not as bad as what I've seen. Like,
Oh, dude, I go hard.
yeah,
you have
and,
to.
like, but they'll be
You have to be
pushing-
consistent. Like that's
Always.
what
Yeah.
just.
Add a second day and add
Yeah,
a
you have to
second
do
day
2
and,
days, and you have to like make it hurt.
That's when
It
you
sucks.
That's when you plug right there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
bullshit. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. I'm trying to. I noticed for me, what's starting to work now is volume.
Yeah.
Volume works for me.
Yeah.
It's volume. I can fucking
Well,
squat.
15 to 20 reps.
Yeah.
You have to.
One
do.
of the girl trainers, huh?
It was Nina.
Nina?
Nina was like volume.
Oh yeah.
Nina
She's
was
saying
like
you got to
volume.
do volume for
Gotta
that.
do
for
volume. And
legs.
I look. I'm like, all right, bitch. I'm gonna take care
Yeah.
of your work because
Yeah.
you know your
But
boy
I
can
th-
squat
I think
405,
it's
315.
guys have to do 2 days if you want your legs to grow.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, hell,
minimum,
we gotta
yeah.
do 3 days.
Well,
You know.
we always. Well, you say you want to grow your legs. Work out with a female. You want to fucking.
That's what I always say, like, because they're gonna whoop your ass. But
Cool.
Right? I told you. It's like everyone gets nervous, and you know, blah blah blah. But the minute they come in, we're good.
Yeah.
But again, the minute everyone, it's like you're just chilling with the boys, the cousins.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was telling her. Like we get a lot of, especially with the females.
girls, they get uncomfortable, and then once they're done, they're like, "This is really cool, thank you." We're like, "We're just here to
Mhm.
bullshit."
We're just
Like,
here bullshitting with you.
We all
you
got
know?
ladies. We all go to the gym. We're not here to like do some.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I think. Which it's weird too, driving all the way out here, like on
Yes.
your way. You're like, "Where
I
the
was
fuck
not
am I
expecting
going?"
that drive.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I was like, damn. This is like
But
some
once you
serial
get
killer
here,
stuff.
we're
Okay.
A
I
lot
thought
of
the same thing when I first met him.
Motherfucker
Every
gonna
single
murder
guy.
me out
Even
here.
guys say it.
yeah. Jake had a hard time coming. Like he wouldn't leave. Joe, I gotta follow you home.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Joe, let me follow you home. I don't know
Yeah,
where I'm
this-
at right now.
We used to
This
do it
big
at night and get
motherfucker like that.
blasted.
Yeah,
though.
but when we first started it, you know, we'd be in the old studio over there, and we'd be fucking just getting nuclear, right?
I
I
don't know.
smoked the whole time.
Nuclear. And by the time I pull out of here, I'm like, Joe, don't speed because this fucker drives like
Well,
he's
then,
speed
yeah, well,
racer.
no. Jake got in front one time, and he's like, "You drive slow.
Yeah.
Hurry up."
And I pulled to the side and I followed him. I'll just follow you. To
And
the
then next time,
promised land.
He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna follow you, Joe." But Joe drives fast.
Joe
so.
drives like fucking etch on 90s. I'm like behind him, like, wait, you know?
Wait for me,
Yeah.
Come back.
baby, come back.
So
No,
what? So when's the next show? When's the next show?
I haven't picked one out yet. Like I said, once I come back from my trip in August, that's when I'm gonna start looking into shows. Because of the whole stomach issues that I went through these last 3 years, and I'm finally like at a point where I haven't felt sick. I am like getting to the point where like, okay, you know, I'm kind of getting there.
Yeah.
So I'm still not nowhere near like starting to prep anytime soon. But I'm working towards that. So hopefully by the time August comes, then boom, I pick a show and I get back on it. You know,
Where
maybe one last
where are
time.
you going on your trip? If you don't mind me asking.
We're going to Japan and China.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're like
They say Japan's a really like a life changing experience.
it is.
Yeah.
They also say
it-
it's not made for big people.
No, it's not.
What are you
Like
looking at me for?
They
have
say,
sumo
dude, even the
wrestlers there.
doorways are fucking.
No.
First of all, if I go out
It's
there,
tough.
I am worship.
the amount of
Yeah,
times.
but
They're like,
it's uncomfortable.
put
They say it's
him on Mount
uncomfortable
Fuji.
for
The
bigger
Cuban sumo man.
They're like, look, Dad, look at him. He's gorgeous.
No, the amount of times I hit my head on the faucet trying to shower over there was
well, and then
freaking
once
ridiculous.
Jake gets high, he looks almost Asian. His
all
eyes
the time.
closed.
Yeah.
So funny thing, somebody told me Happy Pacific Islander Month, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, they're like Happy Pacific Islander Month. I go, motherfucker, do these legs look Samoan to
Yeah,
you?
no.
How dare you come at
I'm
me right
hustled
now?
here. Yeah.
Yeah, like fuck you. How dare you? But that's what's pretty dope. I mean, I noticed one thing about you guys. You guys are just traveling, man.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah,
That's-
her and I want to give her. I try to give her a life that, you know, my parents did their best, and you know they were always working and
For
stuff
all of
like
us that,
that.
like, grew up,
and so I want to try to at least, you know, give her that life that of like exploring. You know,
Well,
like,
memories last longer than they last
it really
forever.
does. You know, for her birthday, I was really happy this last time where I gave her a choice. You know, I you know, she's old enough to make her little choices. So I was like, do you want presents or you want to go on a trip? You know, and she was like, oh, let's go on a trip. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm all for it because I'm like, presents are going to be thrown in the trash within the next day or
Facts.
two. But like you just said, memories do last forever.
That's what I'm learning as a parent. Like,
Yeah.
it's more
What do
worth
you
it for the
What do you do for
memories.
work, Natty?
So I do esthetician work. I used to do a lot more out, like over here in Adelanto. I was home based for a while, but because of like everything that I've been going through with the custody battle with her dad, I Uber.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
good shit.
like legitimately I Uber, you know,
Nothing
like
wrong with that.
I work all
that's your
night.
hustle, baby.
Yeah.
I got
like-
a buddy.
hustle.
I got a buddy that does it down in Newport. He kills it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where I go.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I work
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I drive all the way to Newport.
Dude, yeah, dude, he kills it, and then he like
Yeah,
doing it so long, he gets like private clientele.
me too.
Like that, they call
Good
him out of
shit.
Yeah.
Uber, and
Good
he like
shit.
they just like so. Some days he's driving around like all day, and he makes like good money.
Yeah, you can if you know your areas and the days and
yeah.
times. Like I normally work from like 3 to like 2 in the morning. This is the reason why I sleep at
Okay,
2, 3,
okay.
4 in the morning.
Oh, so you're just getting home and winding down. And
Yeah,
then, okay.
so you know I hit the gym early in the you know at the time that I do, and it's cool because like I like it. A lot of people are like, you know, they look at me as like as a woman, like, aren't you afraid to be like an Uber driver at night?
I'll choke you out, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Not Newport.
I'm like they should be more afraid of me
Yeah.
to like when they walk into my car, you know.
She's
But
all
it's
got a
like-
Freddy Krueger thing hanging.
Yeah, it is. Like, try it.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, that's all I do is like esthetician work and Uber for the
Cool,
time
that's
being.
cool.
You know,
Hustler, yeah.
for now.
Respect it.
Yeah.
Well, especially in Newport, that's a nice area. Like at
Yeah.
least you're smart to go to like a nicer area.
Yeah.
I'm sure you get weirdos, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
at least more common to get some normal folk.
Smart.
Well, Natty, I just want to tell you, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you.
No, thank you for having me.
I mean, this was like I said, a lot of the female listeners. I know a lot of female followers. They, like I said, a lot of them follow you. So for me, like for reaching out to you, and if you do really want to come on, I really appreciate it. Like I said, it's befitting that you were here. It's Mother's Day weekend. I think you're an amazing mom.
Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's
I think
Day.
you're an happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Like I've messaged you that. I was like, hey, I think you're a great mom.
Thank you.
And on top of that, I think you're a phenomenal weightlifter. I
Thank
think
you.
You're, for me personally, like I know I follow you, and it's the ones, whether you're male or female, man. You're definitely setting the example for people, you know, and you're setting the bar. You really are, as a parent also. So go ahead and start plugging your social, start plugging your codes, do what you got to do. Let the world know, man. Where can they find you? Where can they
Definitely on my Instagram right now. That's all I basically been just doing. Just Natty __ Orozco. That's basically all I use at the time. I don't do TikTok or anything like that. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Instagram. That's where
Are
I'm
you
at.
are you sponsored by anything, or do you
So I
supplements or
do
anything?
have some sponsors.
Same, bro.
Elite Nutrition, one of my favorite nutrition
Omar?
spots. Huh?
Omar?
Yeah.
Shout out Omar.
Shout out Omar. Like
That's
I love
the OG
him.
plug.
He's been such he's been so understanding despite when I on my downfall. He's still there. That's why I respect him so much. I've known him for years now.
He always looks good too.
Yeah, and
He's
he's
always
always he's just a good fucking person.
Yeah,
I
Is he by
respect him a
Legends
lot.
over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there
He
by
used
Legends.
to be down there in Hesperia though. back
Yeah,
in the day.
so
Well, a lot
I'm
of the
sponsored
nutrition
with
shops
him.
kind of bounce around a little while. Like they'll move here, there.
Yeah, but mainly just him. That's basically where I get all my stuff from at the time. I was sponsored by a few people, but I'm kind of because I had a little setback for a little bit. I haven't really been posting that much, so I just post Omar at the time,
Yeah.
for the
That's
time
right.
being. Yeah.
That's right.
Dope.
Well,
So, thanks for coming on, Natty.
yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you,
your time.
Natty.
No, thank you,
We
thank you.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the World Talk Podcast. Smoke, lift, and live.
Good
We're
night.
out.
Later.